What up, guys? Thanks for watching this episode. As usual, if you want to follow us on social media, that's in case this is it at incasethisisit. As you know, we also have YouTube. We have the clips on YouTube. Follow us on that too. It's in case this is it as well. And I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all?
There you go.
Energy.
Welcome back to another episode of In Case This Is It, your weekly podcast where we adjust culture in a not so sensitive manner. How's everybody doing? Welcome everybody.
Feeling good.
Good. All right, so we got a guest in the building today, so we're gonna get through some topics and then we'll get into it. Freddie, what we got first?
Our first topic is Jake Gyllenhaal.
I apologize. My bad. We gotta do the shot, baby.
We're
You gotta do the shot.
Listen, man.
How we breaking tradition already?
Bro,
that's crazy.
4 episodes back
and we already forgetting.
Yeah, I didn't really want to take this shot.
So we just gonna shout out to you being here. I really want to introduce you, but we gonna wait. Yeah, we gonna wait.
Cheers. Y'all gotta look each other in the eyes.
My brother.
How you drink before the shot? All right, let's go.
Oh, y'all different. This is a shot?
Oh, no, I'm sipping. You drank the whole shit already?
Nah, I got you, bro.
He got you.
Peer pressure.
Ooh, good God.
Felt that. Henry sipping it strong.
It's like
I
3
might
shots.
not make it through this bitch. I'm already sweating. Fuck. All right, Miss Freddie, what we got?
All right, first on our discussion is Jake Gyllenhaal and the many celebrities that do not believe in showering.
I really want to say nasty ass white people, but
And that's how we started off today.
I won't say that. I won't. Because I'm gonna be fair. This is like an individual thing. It's not all white people don't take showers. But
Just a good majority of them don't do that. Listen,
we don't know that. We don't. To be fair,
I
we don't know that.
Personally, have met people. Back when I was at Northeastern, there was this
I know
girl
they don't
that
wash their legs. That's the thing.
They don't believe it gets dirty.
Do you know anybody personally that doesn't take showers?
Nah.
He's like, we do hygiene over here.
Exactly.
Like, I just see the dirt on them. Like, They don't believe in that. He said that bathing is not necessary and not part of the maintenance.
Do you not smell?
I would never want that nigga in this room as hot
doing
as it
a
is.
roll with him? Like, if I had a
God.
makeout scene with him, no.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I could not.
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't shake that man's hand.
No.
Just dirt coming off your hand.
What's up, bro? That's all you getting.
I
mean, it's not only him though. Didn't Jocelyn tap into?
That's why,
Okay.
low key, I didn't want to say white people because Jocelyn kind of fucked my theory up with her comment.
But she wasn't talking about bathing though. She was talking about brushing her teeth.
Just
that
as
was
nasty.
Still
That's
hygiene.
Gross.
That's just
a
as fucking
gross
nasty.
level.
What she say? She just flossed
She just
3 times a
flossed.
day?
Flosses 3 times a day though, but she don't brush her teeth every day. I'm just like, so you be out here with breath kicking, just.
I know her dentist mad as fuck, nigga.
Veneers, please. She got veneers. She ain't taking care of them teeth.
That is
They all
disgusting.
do.
All right, let's move on because we're gonna run through these.
We running through next one. Obama's B-Day party.
Obama out here
Low key, I thought that was Obama smoking a blunt. I'm like, yo, nigga left the office and just went wild.
I mean,
Yeah, so there's videos of him dancing without mask. So I guess this really is stories because he's dancing without mask and shit.
yeah, living his best life. Didn't he say the party wasn't gonna happen? I thought they said that it was canceled for some reason. But he ended up having it. What was it at Martha's Vineyard?
I mean, it probably is because he bought a house out there. Man, end of the day is like.
Rich people do rich people shit.
And that's that on that. And that's that on that.
Mind your broke ass business. That's exactly what it comes to. Like, you ain't got enough money to be worried about shit like this, yo. Just mind your business. Just mind your fucking business.
Shit, I wish I got the invite.
Jesus Christ.
Happy belated birthday
Wait,
to that
talking about
man.
Trap Buckham was invited?
Yeah.
Who's Trap Buckham?
Is that the baby?
Nah.
Yeah. You think he's not canceled yet? You think he canceled went away?
Nah, tell me that picture on the right.
That's like Bobby Smurder, nigga.
No, that's not
Nah.
Bobby.
That's not Bobby
That's
Smurder.
not Bobby. Barbie's a little darker than that. And Bobby's
Bro, that
like,
look like Bobby Smurder.
Bobby's whole bottom is just wide.
It's the glasses.
It might be the glasses.
And the nose. Nigga.
That's Bobby Smurder.
That's not Bobby.
That's the baby.
That's whoever Trap Chapman and Trap Beckham is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
They trap men,
moral of
they
the
trap
story
people.
is we don't have enough money to be worried about this. So
I just want to
Happy
invite.
birthday to one of the greatest, worst presidents ever.
Greatest, worst presidents ever. What kind?
I know that's a touchy.
I
know that was touchy.
You know this is recorded audio.
I know that was touchy.
Black people watch this shit, right?
Hey, yo, listen. I'm gonna say what I said what I said. I know it's a touchy subject.
Listen,
I know it's a touchy
He said it with
subject,
his
but I said what I said.
Listen, bro.
Spicy.
You got right? You got my support.
It's the Don Julio.
That's spicy as hell.
You got my support. Say whatever you want to say, bro. But I'm like, yo, bro.
If I don't make it to next week's episode, you know what happened, okay?
Got him. Snipers.
Damn. Wait, Erykah Badu was there.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted an invite. She had a mad celebrity there.
Oh, that's lit. All right, what we got next?
Next, Lakers.
Oh yeah,
They got Westbrook.
They got a
They did
boat.
a big trade.
It's the old
Big
nigga
trade.
squad.
They got a boat.
Did y'all see that video on Instagram when there was like how LeBron's treating Kuzma and all the people that he traded? It's like, okay, you could go. You remember what you did last time. This is why you being traded. It's like, I knew it was happening.
I think this is LeBron's last like legit shot at a championship.
Another championship.
I think if this don't work, he's just gonna play out his career like, you know.
I think he's gonna stick around until Bronny gets
That's
into the league.
legit what I think. He
making
wants.
it to the league. Bro.
he wants
He's
to
not
wait.
nice enough.
You don't
No,
think so?
he's a top 5 recruit.
Yeah, he's a top 5 recruit.
No, he's making it to the
But
league.
he
It's
ain't
not even.
nice.
It's not even one of those things.
You think so? Like,
No, he's for sure going to.
Well, you think he's gonna make it because he's LeBron's son, or he gonna make it because he
Nah, he's
actually has a
nice.
skill?
He's actually nice. He's only a sophomore in high school right now.
Oh, is he really?
And he
Yeah.
wait.
His team
Yeah,
was
like a senior. All right,
No,
never
he
mind.
doesn't even get. He
My
doesn't
bad.
even get burned on his team.
Okay, all
Like,
right,
he's
all
a-
right.
he's
Okay,
a-
that's
like
fair.
a-
I thought it was like a
No,
senior.
no,
So, like, I don't see this nigga.
No,
bro. Like,
he's a sophomore. Like by the
so
time he's a
his
senior,
time is coming. His time is
Yeah,
coming.
he gonna
How
be
tall
gross.
is he? Like, did he hit that growth
he's
spurt yet?
6'3".
Oh yeah.
He's 6'3".
Yeah, by the time
he's
he's
like
a senior, it's gonna be like
God
6'6" at
damn.
least.
Yeah,
Easily.
Yeah, nah, I think he going to the league. He gonna be a top 10 pick for sure.
My
I know his
didn't-
team is crazy. What?
Didn't he get injured like recently?
Yeah, but he got LeBron money. He be
He do
alright.
got LeBron money.
That
That's
nigga
the only
buy a
thing I'm
whole
scared
new
about.
knee
Like
for
injuries and shit like that. Just be
Buy a
scaring
whole new
me.
knee.
Now I'm excited to see how he like grows and whatever. But
Yeah.
but yeah, he got too much brand value.
The question
to
is,
not
do you
get
think he
into
can
the
last? LeBron can last until he get there.
For
That
sure.
would be
For
dope.
sure.
Yo, LeBron is one of the people
He
in the
takes
league that
good
takes
care of his
great
body.
care of his body.
Yeah.
LeBron said he sleeps for like 12 hours a day. When he's
Jesus
not working.
Christ.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like he rejuvenates his body and shit.
Yeah, he
he
probably got, like,
invested.
the
I think he said
chambers
he
and
invests
shit.
like $3 million each
A
year
year.
into his body.
Yep.
Can you imagine
Just $3 million on your body.
on your
like,
body, like
I mean,
You
again,
got
rich
money
people
just
shit.
that bill, like a $3 million bill for just you,
just to
not
take
your
care of
lights,
yourself.
not your house,
Just
like,
you.
Yeah, that's
just
crazy.
you.
But
bro.
like, are we
Rich people
surprised
do
though?
rich people shit.
Freaking Brady does the same shit.
Yep.
What's his name? Ronaldo.
oh
Yeah.
Cristiano
Cristiano
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo.
They do the
different.
same shit. They
niggas
just on different
aliens.
levels.
I think you'll be able to play into your 40s.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
with
LeBron can pull it off.
technology
I
and-
just how good is he? That's all I was always gonna ask. Like,
yeah, he
Even
gonna
if
slow
he's
down
not
for
putting-
sure.
because it's not like his football. Like, as much as Brady's great as a quarterback, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's
But you don't
taking
think
hits,
LeBron
running
game
around.
is like psychological? The same way Brady, like quarterback is more a psychological game than anything else. Like they're not even dealing with as much collision as any other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
But
LeBron, even when people talk about him, like
Uh-huh.
they always discuss that he's like quarterbacking on the
Yeah,
like,
but it's
he-
he still got to do the physical part. Like, it's basketball at the end of the day. You still got to do the physical part of it. You still got to run, still got to jump, still got to dunk on niggas. It's like shoot in their face. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he's still gonna get more. He's gonna get way more contact than Brady ever will in like 5
Do
years.
you think so?
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
for sure.
I feel like
bro.
LeBron
And
is
sure.
like.
it's not like because LeBron when he bulked up. Because you remember when
Yeah.
LeBron was in Miami, that nigga was like
Yeah.
was
These-
ripped. You know what I'm
But
saying?
then this
Like,
LeBron, I think like when it comes to just being, you know, the floor general, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and you don't need to.
yeah, no, he'll definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
facilitate.
Like you
Yeah, I
don't need
see
to do
that.
as much as long as there's elite talent around you.
Yeah, but
And
it's-
he's
Anthony
got-
Davis
He's on an
is
old nigga squad, bro.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like, them niggas is not lasting the whole season, bro. Like,
Yeah,
come,
nah, that's
let's
a
be
fact.
real.
Regular
You don't
season
think
about
so?
to be tough for
He
the
gonna have to
Lakers.
work. He definitely gonna have to
Regular
work.
season about to be tough for the Lakers.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when it get playoff time, he got vets that he gonna run with.
That's
You
you think
think
you can trust.
You think
That's
it's going to be a
important.
championship team based upon what we have right now?
Well, it all depends how healthy they are going into the playoffs. If they can remain like semi-healthy
Yeah.
and during the playoffs, like before the playoffs hit, they only got to win 16 games.
I feel like
You know
they
what I'm
might.
saying? And that's
Yeah,
doable.
and that's
But
doable.
if they can't, if they're breaking down like
Yeah.
before the playoffs,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be tough waters.
If I was them, I'd play the bare minimum just
I
to
was
make
about
it
to
to
say, I
the
think they're gonna
playoffs.
sit down most of the games,
Just
just
to
chill,
make
let
it
the
to the
youngins do their
playoffs.
thing.
but they
and
got to
come
get at
back.
least. They don't want to be like the 7th seed
Yeah.
like
No, you know-
last year.
Well,
Like, you know
You
what I
know
mean?
what
Like, they
I'm saying?
come
Like-
in, they do their part, give them a
Yeah.
little lead, and like just finish, just hold
Yeah.
out the game. And
I
they just
honestly
keep
thought he
it.
was gonna go get Chris Paul this
But-
offseason.
yeah, I
was
thought so
surprised
too.
when they got
but
Westbrook. I was like,
Chris
whoa.
Paul just
Yeah.
feel like he probably has business to handle with
With the Suns.
The Suns
Yeah.
showed a little bit. You
Bro,
know
the
what I
Suns
mean?
ain't going back. Bro. I
Nah,
said
nah,
this
nah.
last-
The
Oh,
Suns
never
are gonna be
again.
nice. The Suns are gonna be nice for years to come.
You think they're gonna be this a healthy West?
I think that
they're gonna make it to the playoffs. I'll give you that. But
they're not gonna do what they did this year.
Okay,
but they're gonna be dominant for years, like top 5.
But
like, you know what I'm saying, like
okay.
I'm telling you, like Devin Book, like they're the real process.
Yeah,
like,
you think so?
Yeah, like
so.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna base it upon what they did this year.
Yeah,
comparing it to the other teams that they were facing. If the other teams had a full boat, they were not getting as far as they did.
I mean, that's safe to say. That's safe to say. Yeah, it's safe to say. But then every year this happens, so it's like teams break down in the playoffs. Like, that's a common occurrence. Like so, it's not. So it's like if everybody was at full health, then a lot of things would be different. You get what I'm saying? Like the Celtics would have 3 chips with the you get what I'm saying?
A whole bunch of ifs at this point.
Yeah, but people break down in the playoffs. That's how it goes. So and at the end of the day, you got some young dudes who's gonna run, who gonna get buckets. Who gonna get better? Like this, I think this experience been better. Just like the Hawks too. I think the Hawks gonna be decent too.
But who the Lakers got on the bench?
They just got the Nunn dude. They got Nunn.
Oh yeah.
So he's a pretty decent defender. They got
But it's like because it's different when you're
Howard.
I feel like it's different when you're playing with like a young star. So if you're playing like with who's really young now, like the kid in New Orleans. Big ass dude.
Oh, Zion?
You're playing with Zion, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like if I'm a young dude and I'm playing with Zion, it's kind of like a peer thing. Like I'm not Zion, but like we're in the same boat kind of. Like we got time, we got to learn. I feel like you're playing with LeBron and you're a young dude. I feel like your leash to fuck up is
I
like
think the youngest dude on there is
I feel like you fuck up twice, you about to get traded.
Nah, but the youngest dude on there is like 25. Like I think Nunn is the youngest dude on there, and then Anthony Davis is 28.
Right. But I'm saying they're so young. You think LeBron gonna trust him to come off the bench and fucking keep scoring or hit an important shot?
I think that this team is built to win.
You think?
I think, and I don't even like the Lakers. I hate the Lakers actually.
All I gotta say is they better re-up on their fucking Bengay sponsorship.
But it's gonna be the Lakers. It's gonna be the Lakers versus the Nets, and the Lakers gonna win in 6.
Or Lakers versus the Bucks.
The Bucks. The Bucks not being the next year.
You don't think so?
Again,
the Bucks really not built for it.
I'm surprised.
I'm
surprised. Let me stop talking shit because I lost hella money. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost like grands fucking with them. So you know what I'm saying? Like I may not even see me. I kind of got a little bias towards it at this point. They fucked me up. I was thinking the Suns was the one. I was with it. I won mad shit off the Suns. I bet it on the Suns each round. Type shit. Even with the Lakers, I cleaned up first round because it was like niggas
it's easy money.
They not beating the Lakers.
Yeah, it's easy money.
And I wasn't even betting niggas that the Sun will beat them. I was just betting the niggas that Lakers wouldn't win it all. You know what I'm saying? So I made mad bread out that. But then, the Bucks fucked me up. Okay.
Jesus, that's funny. All right, let's switch gears. What we got next?
All right, next topic. EU vaccine passport.
Oh yeah, so this is some fucking China commie shit. So they're thinking about making.
Can we stop coming at
Y'all against the vaccine?
What?
Oh yeah, I'm not getting that shit.
Oh shit! All right,
is China not a communist?
Yikes!
Wait, time out. Is China not a communist country?
It's not the problem.
No, for
just
sure.
the way that you said it, bro.
You against the vaccine for sure.
No, I already got it.
I'm
a traveler.
Yeah, same.
I'm a traveler.
All right, well y'all turn into zombies.
So we got one anti-vax.
I bet that's good.
Nah, it's all good.
If all y'all got the vaccine, I'll get the vaccine.
Choice. What's the top
choice?
The problem is not you saying that China is a communist. The problem is like every time you bring up anything remotely,
it's some China commie shit.
There you go.
Every time.
And I don't support this. China, I am your friend.
I mean, what communists in America I'ma piss off? Like y'all be alright.
I just don't want China as drums. I want no problems. China, Chicago, we good.
You said commie again? But the COVID or the vaccine passport. I was like, so the question is, y'all fucking with it? How y'all feel about that?
I mean, we have no choice at this point, right?
So they're saying like you just have to prove that you're vaccinated to
travel?
Well,
the idea is there are a lot of states, and I think the mayor of Boston, she's just straight up said like, I'm not enforcing this. But a lot of states are thinking about making a thing where like you need it to go into buildings, to go, to travel restaurants,
Isn't that the same with the Real ID that they're trying to implement?
Exactly. And the whole, and if you really want to get into it, the whole idea is like it's another liberty in America we're taking away from our citizens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you mean by that?
It's another like freedom essentially we're taking away.
And what's the freedom that's being taken away?
It's the freedom to make your own choices. If I have to get a passport, vaccine to go to a restaurant, do I really have a choice to go to that restaurant?
I wouldn't agree with that necessarily because it's like, was it a freedom when they required like a social number? like a social security number?
Right.
Or
Okay.
is it a freedom when they
Yeah,
require
but
an
how
ID?
how
like
limited?
a regular ID. If
How
the police require
limited?
the regular ID, you're not. But that wasn't a thing.
Yeah, but
before.
where I get it certain things, but for example, like your social security number, like what's that stopping you from getting?
If you don't have a social, which was just implemented in like 1937, like it's not even a law to have. You have to have a social, but it stops you from actually getting jobs. It stops you from a lot, actually. Like there's a lot of things you can't do without a social.
Yeah,
technically, it's not legally implied that you have to have one.
Exactly.
Like your parents can easily
but we know
not
what time
get
it is. You gotta get one.
So that's what. But that's with anything. Like that's with anything that comes. Like there's situations that occur, and then the government has to react in a certain way, and new things are implemented. Now it's not illegal to not have a vaccination passport. So
And that's
freedom.
what they're-
But now business can make a decision that they want every Patreon to be vaccinated. That's the business's decision, which is a private.
Right, and that makes sense.
You get what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense.
Or even when it comes to travel, like technically, like bro, like none of this shit is real. Like land, like what is land? What is countries? Like we should be able to travel freely, but some reason you need your identification and you need a passport.
So they know if you fuck
So
up
that
somewhere.
is so once you accept that you have to have a passport to go into another country, you're already accepting the same freedom being taken away as this.
No, but
if you get what I'm saying,
I'm not
like,
disagreeing with you. But my point is, it's so how I see it is, it's like a. So put it at it's like let's say a ladder, right?
Yeah.
At the bottom of the ladder is complete freedom. Do what the fuck you want, whatever you want. And as you progress, at the top of the ladder is complete fucking slavery. Like back in the day, like go on the field, whip, nigga, like all that shit. Right?
Okay.
I feel so how I see it is the more shit we allow our government to pass and allow is I'm not saying gonna get there.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be real hard for us to get there. And if we get back there, let's be real, we gonna enslave white people this time. Just saying.
Again.
I feel you. I
There's some shit that
but
I don't agree.
my point is, as you go up the ladder, I feel like we're taking closer to giving up our complete freedom.
I get what
you know
you're
what I'm saying. So like, I agree with you. Like, as far as social security and passports, all that doesn't mean we should say, okay, since you already do that, let's take another step up the ladder. You know what I'm saying?
I get
Like,
what you're
let's
saying,
just cut it out and stay where we are on the ladder. Maybe even like take some steps back down, but let's not keep giving shit up as we progress up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying is like, I feel like the vaccine passport is another step into ultimately saying I can leave or I can go somewhere. And who's to know is like, all right, since we do that, now martial law is a fucking common thing that occurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like school shootings. When school shootings start happening,
Yikes. Okay,
that shit
we're going
was
there.
wild,
Okay.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So wait.
but my point is though, think about how
correlation,
normal it is to see school shooting on the news now. Think about it. Like, you see a school shooting, you're like, eh. But back in the day, like when Columbine and that shit, like you were devastated, nigga. And it's the same idea. We keep allowing these things where eventually it's gonna become normal not to do shit or not being allowed to do shit. That's gonna become normal. That's my point. That's what I don't want. That's what I don't want.
That's an interesting take.
You know what I'm saying? But
I just feel like this way. I feel like I think a vaccine and vaccination, like that's of course a personal choice.
Right.
I do think that like when it comes to travel, like if the UK decides that Americans are not getting back because at the end of the day, UK is what type of government? It's a different type of government, right?
Yeah.
It's the
Like,
same
it's
it's the same
it's
as
not
it's democracy.
No, it's
but
not
they have a
democracy.
different
It's
setup.
a
No, they
rules.
have like they have a prime.
United
they have
Kingdom?
the queen. Yeah, they have a
queen,
prime
but
minister.
they do,
like
legislation.
but they still vote and shit.
But it's not the same. Like it's
No,
not
it's not the
it's
same
not a complete
structure.
democracy because the
No.
queen can literally say fuck everything y'all voted on. I'm gonna get
I
into
don't know
you know
that
what I'm saying.
part.
So
Yeah.
if the UK as a different type of government decides that Americans who are actually the most free, like I feel like when it comes to freedom of speech, we execute it more than the average country.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel
like
like
real quick. I mean, interrupt.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen France lately?
what's going on in
France
France?
don't fuck around. Nigga.
What they
like,
on?
We think we rebellious.
Yeah.
Bro, France had a protest and the president was shaking hands. Some nigga slapped the fuck out of that nigga.
At the
bro.
president?
Bro, they march on everything. They don't agree with some shit. They march
look
it,
that
bro.
up. I gotta
France
see that.
about that
That's crazy.
shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
France is
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
Okay, can you real quick like France? They protest. I feel like France is not fucking around right
So
now.
they're protesting against the coronavirus health pass as
Okay.
the stricter rules loom.
One dude got arrested. I remember the story. One dude got arrested because he slapped the shit out the president. Like he was like shaking hands.
That's kinda wild.
And can you imagine if I slapped the shit out of Biden, bro? My life is over. You know what I'm
Dunzo.
saying? Like,
Nah, that's a force.
I don't think
But,
your hand would even make it close to
bro,
his
they
face.
was shooting before my shit
Nah,
was in
you
the neck,
be-
bro. Like
yeah, nah,
I'm
that's
getting
a
clapped.
force.
But
I mean, the friends, they always are rah 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 rah. But like, at
I
the end
never
of the
saw
day,
them as that though. I always thought France was like a pushover, like
Croissants and shit.
yeah. But I was wrong. I'll say
nah,
that.
friends be out here.
All right, what we got next?
Next topic is Dipset versus Locks.
Ooh, so okay, I'm gonna admit I didn't watch it.
I watched it.
I saw the highlights.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
I only watched the highlights. Yeah, facts.
I just know Jada killed it.
Yeah, that's the comment.
And they was talking
It
wild
was
shit
pretty
on
much Jada's show. Like he was running the whole shit, and they was getting mad because he kept on saying y'all didn't drop one fucking hit. Like y'all just kept on dropping bullshit after bullshit, and then they were like rapping over the song, so like the lyrics would still go. And
they had the show track.
Yeah, they're like you can't even remember your lyrics. This is real rap. This New York they cheating y'all.
Whole bunch of New York shit.
Nah, but Jadakiss dead ass been a real nigga for a long time. Like
God.
he came to Boston and
Nemesis.
actually worked out with my mans in the park on some shit.
Yeah.
Like
Doing the
on
pull-ups?
some, doing the pull-ups with my
Yeah.
man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Like he a real ass nigga. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. That's
Drinking
dope.
smoothies and shit on his
dope.
body shit, on his mind shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think them niggas came and they wasn't prepared for what he wanted to do. Type
No,
shit. And that's
Jada-
It looks like he brought a whole different energy to it.
yeah, and I think
He didn't tell nobody.
when you prepared dealing with the unprepared.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a win every time.
It's a win every time. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
gonna show like, and it's gonna look like, damn, you violating niggas, and it's
Yeah.
just like, nah, you just didn't come prepared. Like,
Yeah, you could tell Dipset was a little bit upset because then Cam was sitting down for most of the the show, and then he got mad when Jada said, "Y'all not even doing real shit. Y'all don't remember y'all lyrics. Y'all not putting any bars." And Cam came out with a couple of hits, but Jada was like, "Now you want to stand up. Now you want to do your shit." But it was like star-studded. There was a lot of celebrities there supporting. New York was out here. Like,
Jadakiss' price definitely went up for sure.
yeah,
Oh.
they was.
He
they
got a
was in
Kanye.
it.
He's on the Kanye album now.
Kanye
Yeah,
probably call him like
The next
listen.
day, Kanye say,
It's
"Send
like
me a
whatever
verse."
the fuck
that.
you just
Need
said.
that.
Put y'all on a song.
Like, cause now I went to the Donda, the first one.
Oh, you went
You
to
went to Vegas?
No, the Atlanta one.
Mercedes?
Oh, the
Ah.
second one.
Mercedes.
Got you,
The
got
second
you,
one,
got you.
yeah, the first one, and that shit was kind of ass, but I see y'all having it on the board.
So did you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll get into that.
Yeah.
What we got next?
All right, next is Donda.
I
That was a good
seen
segue.
Yeah.
So Kanye's album didn't get released again.
New date, August 15th. I don't know how true that's gonna be,
I
but
think
we gonna
August
see.
16th.
What year?
Be finessing.
I
I'm not the
think-
biggest Kanye fan, so y'all know mine. Whatever.
Do y'all think it's just he doesn't have it prepared, or he's just not satisfied with it? I think Kanye is a perfectionist.
I have sources that tell me the album is complete, but I'm not gonna go too deep into that. I even have a
I have
track list and a
sources.
playlist. That has like I've heard the
I
whole
definitely
album.
heard it leak and everything like that. Yeah.
And it's low key. It's decent. Like it's more hype than what it really is. I think the live show, just from seeing the highlights of it, the people that put on their story and whatnot, like the nigga was levitating for the show. You know, shit like that. I think somebody tried to run into the show from the audience, try to go into the show. Like he's just a great
Spirit was not
performer.
playing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the album is gonna be like top quality album. I don't know. You went to the show. What did you think about it when you listened to it?
The first one, bro, I was so disappointed, like on some real shit. Like I was like kind of pissed. You feel me? Like I was looking like, yo, what the fuck type of shit is this? Like I felt awkward in that motherfucker. You feel me? I don't be feeling awkward like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally felt like, yo, what type of worshiping shit is this? Hear that
Some
shit,
cult shit,
bro.
right?
He was literally at one point, bro. I wish I could show y'all. He was literally just on the ground, and I was like, this nigga cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just on the ground, like while the music played. He had no mic the entire time. He said not one word. He came out, no mic, no words,
Just doing shit.
just sitting. And
people-
then like
what?
putting his hands up,
And people be losing their
niggas
fucking
going
mind.
crazy, and I'm
Oh
looking
my
like,
God.
I'm not into this type of
That's
shit.
what I
Like this
don't
not
fuck
my.
with.
I said, man, nah, man, he should pay me, man, for coming in.
Yeah,
Which I was like frustrated a little bit.
There's
But then I
a
was like,
comedian that actually went to the Atlanta one, and he's like, me walking in thinking I'm about to see some Kanye performance,
Yeah.
me leaving. This nigga took my money.
yeah, nah, no bullshit. And I think because of that, I think what was shown, like, cause I kind of like had to like evaluate myself in that circumstance. I'm like, damn, he kind of showed raw artistry in that sense, because at the end of the day, I think he was showing an incomplete project that he didn't want to show, and maybe there was other business obligations that he had, and then 2 weeks later he stayed, and then he presented it again. And I think like literally that day that he performed like that, he just got the whole verse. Like, I think there was a lot of things not coming together as he wanted and shit.
Okay,
Like,
and that's fine.
Yeah.
And I'll before I have this.
and the speakers were terrible.
I'll say this.
Speakers were terrible in that moment. You couldn't
throw
hear
that in
shit.
there.
I couldn't hear shit.
I'll say this before I get into
It was
conversation.
blurred.
I am not the biggest Kanye fan.
Oh.
So this might come off as
All right, bias.
or one-sided, whatever.
All right.
But what you just said about raw artistry, that's cool.
Yeah.
But don't finesse niggas out their money for it, bro. That's always been my issue with Kanye. Does things and ultimately he gets paid for every things he stands up for or issue he has.
Yeah.
Like, artistry is just fuck it. Just why can't, if your album's not done, why can't you just have, like, if you really want people to see it and you don't care about the money, why can't you have like a small room, or
he's Kanye West.
Make the stadium free.
He's Kanye West.
But
nah, making it free would be ridiculous. He's Kanye West.
No, that's extreme.
If,
but
if
my point is
45,000
like,
people were willing to pay upwards to $100, free is not happening.
Yeah, but okay, but then don't act like your art is really about your art. It's about the money.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Do you think when you get to a certain point,
bro, if I get a stadium and showing people and just literally sitting in the stadium not doing shit, not even putting out, not even dropping a song or a single, and I'm charged, and I know them tickets ain't cheap.
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
They started off as 20, but resellers,
Come on, yo.
resellers took it.
Like, if you give a fuck about like your fans and like all that shit, it's like you don't finesse your. In my opinion,
I mean,
you
I
don't
think of it
finesse
this.
your
I
fans
think
like
of it
that.
this way, man.
Yeah.
Like, cause like being in there and being in the room, bro. I seen like there was like two. Like I was in a good section. I was in the AMG lounge and shit, chilling, cooling.
Money.
And when it comes to, I seen two white boys, right, and they were screaming, bro, like just to be that close. Like they was like, I listened to like, and they were saying this to each other, and I was just watching that. And I was like, there's no amount of money they would have spent for this. Like you know, $100, what is that? Because they're like, they like, I'm this close to this man.
Yeah.
Like, so me, I just don't have the God complex with no man. You feel me? So I just didn't feel that way.
And
But
that's
that's not to say to other people,
No,
how much
you're
would
right,
you
you're
pay
right,
to be in a
you're
room
right.
with Jesus to you?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
you're
Like
right.
you know what I'm saying?
You're
You're
right.
gonna spend that $100 because
Yeah.
some of it's like no disrespect to these
To them,
motherfuckers.
it's worth it.
It's
I
like
just
Jesus
don't
in the
see it,
motherfucker.
nigga.
You
I
feel me?
don't-
Like
yeah.
no bullshit. Like to a
Fuck
lot of
that,
motherfuckers,
nigga.
it's like, bro, like he done got me. Like he was selling some bullshit ass like long sleeve t-shirts for $120.
With holes in it
bro.
and shit.
And I'm looking at,
Holes.
and remind you though, these two white boys had
Yeah.
on the long sleeve hoodies that they just bought,
Jesus,
and they like
nigga.
so. Keep you in mind, they paid $100 for their ticket. They paid $120 for the long sleeve, and it's some
Damn, the time
it's
of
some
their lives,
motherfucker
man.
that hadn't said anything to them, and they are 100%
And see,
satisfied.
and that
You feel me?
part
So
of, that part of it, like, yes, it like it's a thing. If people are willing to pay it, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's where the responsibility is on Kanye to be like.
But
come
then
on,
I
yo,
think
like,
honestly,
I can't do this.
My
nigga,
take
like,
on that is,
yeah,
it's not even his responsibility. And this is what I had to evaluate myself because I was so frustrated at the fact that I just spent that bread. I paid for multiple people to come to this event. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
I'll be pissed.
what I did,
bro.
no, and I was at first,
Yeah.
but then I was like, honestly, it's not his responsibility to even cater to me as a fan, weather fan, or a fan that isn't in his complete experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should be catering to the motherfuckers who losing their mind that they're even able to witness this.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
He is.
just him. He is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be
He's
mad
just Kanye
or frustrated
being
because
Kanye.
at the end of the day, I'm over here having expectation on him as an artist, and that's not really right of me because at the end of the day, he's an artist, and as a person who manages artists, I understand. Like I can't expect something. I can't expect because I'm over here literally like, yeah, man, I'm telling bulls and shit. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be just like when he did The Life of Pablo. That's foolish of me to think that he's gonna give the same experience that he gave previously as an artist. You
It's
get what I'm saying?
just
Like,
it's the
like
expectation.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
no, I get
it's
it,
like
I get
because
it.
I'm thinking it's gonna be like what he did at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But that's foolish of me. That was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
That's a
saying?
new
Like
Kanye.
he's in a
It's
different,
like- it's like when
completely
an
different
artist-
space. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's like
And
when
that's
you
what
want
I had
artists
to
to drop
evaluate.
their
And I
old
thought about
albums
it for
like,
a
nah,
minute.
they
You know
don't
what I'm
make that
saying?
no more. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it. All right, was that it for the topics?
That was it.
Oh,
All right,
word, word,
perfect. All right, so now we can get into why everybody's here.
All right,
Everybody's
word.
watching.
It's up.
It's up.
All
All
right.
right.
Another shot. We'll get into this.
Yes, let's do that.
Ah,
Let's do
so
that. All right,
I
think
love this energy, yo.
That's for you're all set. You're all set. You can.
You don't want to stay? It's gonna be a good interview.
She got a date.
Ah,
You got
skip.
a date. Sunday brunch. You go to brunch.
It's not a date. I don't have any date. Whenever I need to leave, it's always a date. Not just I got plans.
Well, I still got I'm
I got
chilling.
Damn, bro.
I was ready for the second one.
And he was sipping.
I'm heavy-handed, so let me.
Nah, that's it. I'm good, bro. Listen, man, I'm a big dude, but I'm lightweight. I'm lightweight.
He's also fasting, so.
All right, Freddie. So if you're gonna head out, now's the time.
Okay.
Speak now, forever hold your peace. All
All right.
Get out.
God damn.
right, guys, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Intermission.
And we are back. So today on the show, I know you heard his voice. I know you heard him talking.
Yes.
And you're like, who is this motherfucker? Who's spitting knowledge like this? I have
Bars.
to know. I have to know who this is.
Yes. I mean,
And-
Chad.
Chad. Okay, I gotta ask you, how do you pronounce the name of your company?
Stupefy.
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 Because I asked this man pre-show, like, bro, I know I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
Nah, Stupefy.
So today we got the president of Stupefy.
Yeah, there you go.
Mr. Rob.
Yes.
How are you, my brother?
Wonderful.
Welcome to the show. I know you've been here. We've been talking, but
yeah,
it's official introduction.
I love that intro to it makes it easier to
Exactly.
transition.
Exactly.
Nah, yeah, word.
But again, man, thanks for coming out. We love having you here.
I appreciate y'all for having me, for sure.
So let's get into it. Your company.
Yes.
I like to just dive right into it. Stupefy. What's that?
Stupefy is a management firm. So basically we manage brands, companies, creators, help them create, monetize, and succeed at their craft. So we handle everything from like ideation to marketing to distribution and promotion
Like
and
the whole
creation,
shebang.
like everything in between. Just making sure you know that artists are on point and creators are on point and turning themselves into brands, and then those brands into said companies that can provide value to outside individuals. You feel me?
Oh damn, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
How'd you come up with the name Stupefy?
I was about to ask that.
Yeah. Keep it $150, man. I was down bad. You feel me? Like, just a young ass nigga. You feel me? And I woke up one day. You know, I was actually when I first started my company, I was dead ass homeless. You feel me? Like,
no way.
Going through bullshit. You feel me? Just going through the motions. I was like 18. You feel me? Just went through some motions, and I was like on the floor. I woke up one day and I said, I got it. This shit about to change my life. I opened the dictionary and I went to S's. You know what I'm saying? I looked at
just off a whim, you just went to S's.
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m. Like I already had like an idea to start a company, of course, but I was like, nah, something woke me up. You feel me? And I went into the dictionary and I looked and I seen the word stupefy, which it like originally is without an E. You know what I'm saying? It means to astonish, to astound, leave unable to think. You feel me? It's magic. You feel me? And I just felt like that represented what the fuck was about to happen. And
Hell yeah.
My man, I love it. I fucking love it. I love
you know what I'm
it.
saying? And
I
so,
love it.
And so I say, I bet we're gonna add the E to it for like entertainment, energy, and you know the adding that E just for like branding purposes, and then I'm gonna go forward. And
I think that honestly, that's one of the best and most creative part of businesses. Like just any business, when you look at the name, like from Google to Amazon, like Amazon's like A to Z, like like it's just the story and the creativeness behind the companies. That's like half the battle, bro. That's half the battle. That's half the battle of your brand identity. You know what I'm saying? Like what your company stands for. It's like, imagine if I just had a company called fucking Paint. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know, flip the P, something like do something like drop. I think that's
and the goal was like to always like the goal was to never like Stupefy, like I don't even like, it's not even heavily promoted. Like you go on the Instagram, there's no posts. Like it's like one of those things to where it's like I always wanted, even the E is a border, you know what I'm saying? And the border can be filled in with anything, but the magic is what stays, you know what I'm saying? And that even when I first initially started my company, that was the point, like just to add value to as many brands, companies, and creators, and future legends. Really, that's how I started, because I was a young ass nigga. Brands, companies, and creators came as, you know, I got to it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you realize you gotta have that jargon, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that language. You understand? Like, that talk, baby. But because it initially started off as like, you know, doing hats and like.
So it started like a brand.
Yeah, and it was like putting creation and success on the minds of future legends, figuratively and literally. So it was hats, and the hats were like creators, and I don't even have one on right now. I just got Boston real quick.
Of course.
But, like embody greatness, like that was the initial start. Like basically acknowledging that you're embody greatness and putting it on yourself, like to have that awareness. And that was more so like an individual thing. Like just like I was doing it, like I was the first. I was the first, like, you know what I'm saying, to apply Stupefy shit onto myself, you know what I'm saying? And once it worked out, I was like, bet I can do it for others. And
So it kind of it took that evolution, like it started as something,
it's also
and then
like from jump, like from get go, like I knew like this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. So you had the vision.
Like, and I knew like when I woke up that day,
that's what's happening.
I said, oh yeah,
today's that.
This is it. It's no. There ain't no folding. There's no stopping. Yeah. This is it. Like
Stupefy, low-key is just a fire word on top of that. In real life, like I haven't heard about Stupefy, but because of that, it stands out so much.
Yeah. Exactly. And it goes back to what I was saying. This is like just even when you fucking spell it. You know what I'm saying? Like just the way you have it. Yeah. That's half the battle of staying power in something. You know what I'm saying? Like now I see it. Or I come across the Instagram, I see the logo. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, so now I'll recognize, like, you know, when you're scrolling in the fucking, what do you call it? When they have the random pictures?
Got you. The
like
timeline shit.
Exactly. You scroll your timeline and you see, like, oh, I know where that picture is.
That's
you don't even click on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit like that.
Yeah, no,
that's
facts.
dope. All right. So, on your company, would you say, are they, I don't want to mislabel them? Are they considered artists, or do you have like a different type of?
Every artist is a creator initially. So the reason I use the word creator is just simply because, of course, like artistry is evolving at a rapid rate. Like people who do reaction videos on YouTube are creators. You get what I'm saying? So to not put in a box with just artists that people think that, you get what I'm saying, that it's musicians or it's this way, or it's people who paint, like it's everything encompasses to create the entire vision of creation. So like creation is rapidly changing, like, and things that are created are rapidly changing. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna continue to evolve. So I don't want to be boxed in that sense. So just creators in general. Like right now it's mainly musicians, but of course as time evolves it will be all the encompassing things that create culture and lifestyle.
Okay, so it's not. It won't just be a music box. It'll be whatever. Whoever, as long as they're creative and doing something great.
As long as they're doing some as long as they're putting it to motion, you get what I'm saying? As long as they're actually putting out something that can be consumed. Right. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I think creation is, something that can be taken in. You feel me? If you do that, and you do it at a high level, in the future we'll be taking on them. Now right now we're focusing on the bread and butter of artistry and musicianship. But as time goes on, it's gonna grow.
Are we talking about
excited,
like,
bro.
Are we talking about people that are doing like paintings, or people that's doing like their own clothing lines?
Yes, we're talking about, like, I want Stupefy to be competitive with all the major agencies in the world for creative endeavors and creative like careers. So you know what I mean, like eventually, like you see like TikTokers, YouTubers, Instagram, eventually once what's done is done with the creatives I'm working with currently, like when they're where I want them to be and where we agree that they should be, then I'll be able to take on more variety. You feel me? Or, you know what I'm saying? My word be fucked up.
Nah, I got
you
you.
know what I'm saying? Like just a company, like an array of talent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like an expansive array, like where it's like eventually like people you never thought to have managers will have managers.
So, all right, kind of just gonna dive in a little bit more into that. I'm assuming.
I didn't cut you off, brother.
Go ahead.
We kind of got to do the shot, bro, before I forget.
Priorities.
I realized you got into the conversation. I saw the couple. I'm like, fuck. I didn't want to interrupt my brother. My brother. Hey.
In case this is it.
In case this is it,
baby. All right, that's it for me. I ain't taking no more. Run my life.
Still sipping the same one. I got one more shot in here.
All right, my fault. You can get
yeah. So just to dive in a little bit deeper into that, so I was taking a look throughout your actual website. Just it's really easy to navigate and everything. Yes. I see the people that you have. Like you have some DJs, you have some actual like artists that but. Do you have a team that helps you manage these artists, or is it just you?
I mean, it couldn't be just me.
One man show.
Terrible.
First of all, anyone good job.
I actually have a team of a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I work with, of course, people in Boston, like my boys and people who help me in Boston. Then I work with people in Atlanta, work with people in LA, and then I'm building an administrative team in Africa. You feel me?
Whoa. Okay, we can't.
Holy shit.
Full stop.
Yeah, you heard
gotta
that
get
right,
into that, bro. Administrative team in Africa. Okay, go. How's that work?
So basically, I have an assistant there that I've been working with for a year and a half. We have both interns and paid employees that help with the like administrative logistics, the data, the Excel sheets, the actual day-to-day, the content creation, consistency part of it, the planning, the transcriptions, the lyric videos. You know what I'm saying? Like things that artists need to maintain their consistency. You feel me? Because I feel like when you come to Stupefy, when it comes to Astonishing, like I feel like consistency is what is astonishing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you can do something year in, year out, of course it's gonna grow in progression.
Right.
But consistency, like being able to do it time and time again at a better level each time is what's important. And so like Stupefy Africa.
Dope, so when they say Rob puts in work, they really mean Rob puts in work.
I'm no joke.
No bullshit. Like bro, like I'm not even that nigga to just be trying to brand myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that nigga. If you know what I'm saying? Like I really like didn't give myself a name. Like I was going by Robert Lee Kelley-Morgan. You know what I'm saying?
Full name.
My whole name, the whole time. Until I was like, okay, I deserve this. Like even when it first started, I gave my name like even like job title. My job title in my own company was sales rep until I felt like I deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play. You get what I'm saying? Like at all.
But it's good that you have that drive, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like, especially for entrepreneurs, it's like, that's it. That's the core of the core of being an entrepreneur is that I want this and I will sacrifice so much.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
got
saying?
to. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to do this shit, like, if you really want to be on this shit, bro, you got to give it your all. Because at the end of the day, there's motherfuckers like me who are. And if you go up against that, that's tough. That's why I look at it too.
There you go.
I be going up against invisible motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, I be thinking, yo, someone's up right now trying to beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, bro.
Like an invisible op. You get what I'm saying? That motherfucker got the biggest guns I've ever seen. So I just want to be ready. I want to be ready for whenever that guy come. And I'm prepared. I got my unit and we unified and fortified.
Ready to
you know
go.
what I'm saying? But yeah, like you got to be ready for real. Like, and that's what my whole shit is about. Like, my whole shit is just about, bro, like, we got us put in work, you know, Stupefy, of course, you know, just creating a place where people feel comfortable, a place where people feel welcomed, and a place where people can create unabashedly and put their all in, and it feel that way. Because when I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I didn't have that, but I was yearning for it, you know what I'm saying, back to when, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers would create MySpace pages, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. Like I used to create like MySpace pages. Like, I used to create whole MySpace pages, brand a whole bunch of people, like just off of like love, you know what I'm saying, like, and then when YouTube came, I saw the vision of YouTube, but I didn't have nobody that was willing to be consistent as a creator, because I'm a creator in a sense, but life is my canvas, if you get what I'm saying, like, and I take that shit for real, like I don't play, like that's my canvas. So in that, I need people who really put pen to paper. And Rashleigh's gonna draw.
You need the production part of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause me, I look at life and it's all like, bro, like since I was young, bro, like my mother started telling me like straight up, like, yo, bro, you been doing this shit, like, since you a young ass nigga, like this is your
this
path.
is nothing to you at this point.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since you like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, I just need the high, like I'm looking for the highest quality of people to keep going, because it's a war every day, like, you know what I'm saying, like trying to just go up and beyond what we used to and what we currently see. It's hard as fuck to tell them.
All right, so when if that's the case, when you see people, like what is it that you look for in the artist that you look to manage, I guess? What is something that,
or creator in general?
Now at this point in my life, it's not about talent, you know what I'm saying, because talented motherfuckers are talented. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like talent is in abundance. Like, so now it's more so about work ethic. Are you sticky? You get what I'm saying? So if I play your shit, or if I show your shit to a room full of 50 people that do not know you personally,
they gonna fuck with it.
What do they walk away with? Do they walk away saying, "Who the fuck is that?"
Right.
I gotta hear more. Can I play your shit or show your shit to a vibe? You know what I'm saying? If I can't show your shit to a vibe, I'm probably not gonna fuck with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I think it, like, you know what I'm saying, or if your market is just niggas, you know what I'm saying, and I play your shit for hella niggas and nobody fucking with it, then it's like, is that really your market?
That's real.
If your shit is for vibes, like you making shit for vibes, and I play your shit to hella, because I know mad people.
Yeah, because now there's a disconnect. Like, if I'm making music or whatever for that group and that group ain't fucking with it,
then it's like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
So it's like the
something's wrong.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
like
what I'm saying?
stickiness, work ethic is more important than anything. I don't give a fuck if you're talented at this
Agreed.
point. Are you gonna work every day?
Agreed.
Are you gonna give your all every day?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it when you don't want to? Because I mean, bro, this shit is a real job, bro. Like, this shit is not no like, it's not no funny shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you want a motherfucker like me to be behind you, I go to war for my talent.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got motherfuckers like, bro, like, who really are going to war every day on their shit. Like shout out to Scott. Like, shout out to Scott Taylor Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he go to war every day for his engineering. He's an engineer. A lot of engineers don't have managers. He's very much worthy to where this motherfucker, but he go to war. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day for his craft. You know what I'm saying? And that attracts me to where it's like, I'll go to war for you, bro, because you something crazy.
Yeah, because when you see people
engineers,
working,
he writes, he engineers, he writes, he co-produces, he does literally everything needed to be done to make a record. And at the end of the day, he also got plaques on the wall. He then got me plaques. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people like that, like, attract me more than anything else. Like, cause he gonna do the work, and he willing and able and is ready to do whatever it takes to go to the next level. So I be looking for people with like certain things that like other people I've experienced have. like 6 work ethic is bar none. She gonna come in every day and give her all. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy. If you get what I'm saying. So I be looking at like once you find it, because remember when I was young, like it was hard to find high quality people like in the jump. But I also may not have been perceived as high quality because I didn't have a resume or the things needed to be perceived that way as a high quality manager. But now that I'm at this stage, like, and I've been experiencing different people, I know what I need to take on of them to see on others. Did that answer the question?
Yeah. No, you did. So you actually
plus some.
You actually raised a good point. So when you just started out, what was it like, or how was it getting people to essentially take you fucking serious? Like,
bro, it was
the
tough
initial
as
process,
fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit was the toughest. Like, cause at the end of the day, like my parents was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's cute.
It's
I
always like
let
that,
they crib. My parents, I had my first investor meeting with type shit, and they looked at my mom's looked at me like, ha.
But doesn't it always go like that?
And I
though?
never had another, like, bro, I don't even raise money. I do this shit bareback, bootstrap my shit now. Like off of that one meeting, like fuck, because I felt
It was
crazy.
a good lesson. It was a valuable lesson.
I felt crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need to feel crazy, bro. I'm gonna go to work.
And that's from family. Imagine.
And I was like a stranger. She was like, "Huh? You want to do all this?"
Exactly.
And everything I did on my first business, on my first business plan, I accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I'm on like, you know what I'm saying? I had a 15-year plan, bro. Like, and I'm beating that shit in.
Let's
There
go.
you go.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only on year 8 now. Like,
I love it.
I'm beating that shit in, bro.
love
Like,
It might be time to make some new goals, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
bro.
My
It's
new
time to update the
goals,
list,
but
right?
my new goals have faces to them. Like when I first started my company, like there was no faces to the goals. If you get what I'm saying, there's no faces, no look. You don't know what it looks like. You just have like
You just had an outline.
yeah. So now I got faces. So now I'm making goals based off of like what a Sean Wire needs, or what a Milk Shaw, and what a Najee, or what a Gibb, or what a Scotty, or what a Six looks like. Like it's very specific, or what a like Supply, what a Stupefy. Like it has names attached. And journeys
you're
and
people
stories.
dependent. There's a
Yeah.
dependence on it
So
now.
like now it's like, okay, these are
It's
goals
that added
for
pressure.
the next step. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, but like I thought, like even then, like it was like nobody thought like a motherfucker was gonna do this. I knew what the fuck was going on though. I knew that no one about to.
That's what
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta just know what the fuck is going on. You can't trust no one saying nothing.
But that's the important part about like I say, I tell friends all the time. It's like when you have a vision, it's not your job to make people understand your vision.
Yeah.
Your vision is you.
As long as you
your
see
vision
it.
should be important to you. As long as you get your vision, that's all you need. Eventually, people will come around, or they're not.
Yeah.
But eventually, you got people out there who see what you're trying to do and fuck with what you're trying to do,
fucking with it,
and it grows.
Yeah.
But if your vision is wavering to you, you ain't gonna make it, yo.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it. Like it's as simple as that.
No, 100%. Like you can't. I don't give a fuck. That's why I tell people like the first people you gotta cut off is like any doubter. I don't give a fuck if it's your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Like any doubter.
If you believe in your shit,
if any doubter come around, fuck them.
Yep.
You doubting me? Fuck you. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the first
man.
things first. Like, cause at the end of the day, bro, it's like when you do what they want you to do, you come back around, bro, and you say, "Look, I did what you wanted to do." You know what they're gonna look at you and say? "Oh well, okay." Well. They don't even give a fuck.
That's my point.
They don't
They never
even
cared
give
to
a
pick it-
fuck, bro.
they
You
never cared to
they
begin
literally
with.
put this so much down in your head.
Yeah.
You revert back around, tell them, "Okay, look, I didn't do my plan. I did yours." And they don't give a fuck,
You know what it's like? It's like that.
It's
crazy,
crazy, bro.
It's like that ex niggas can't get over and they do all this shit to be successful and they still don't give a fuck. It's
like,
the
bro.
same shit, bro. It's like
At the end of the day,
do it
bro,
for you.
everything replaceable. You feel me?
Exactly.
Everything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker don't believe in you, bro, if a shorty don't believe in you, and if your mama don't believe in you, bro, go find some people that gonna believe in you, bro.
Facts.
And feed yourself. And let you talk about some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about some crazy shit. Like, if you really on some crazy shit, that I understand.
Right.
But if you're not on no crazy shit where it's like you trying to start a legitimate business,
Right.
You trying to do legitimate business, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's like, it's kind of confusing to me why people would even be scared for a motherfucker to start a business when everything that we are a part of, like I said this when I was 18. So you can only imagine a decade later how I feel about it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, why are you scared for a nigga to start a business?
It's a no-brainer.
It's not a scary thing for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's honestly, truly not that scary. Like, it's like one of those things to where it's like, bro, what is the world ran off? What stimulates all of this is business. So why would you be worried because your son or daughter or, you know what I'm saying, wants to start their own?
Yeah.
and something that is the backbone to the economy you're living in. But
because it's not the cute thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the cute thing.
Safe.
It's not
the
ideal.
foolproof thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just.
And again, it brings it back around to the point. It's not their vision.
You telling me
your
a job
vision.
is cute?
Exactly.
A job is cute.
But you gotta think
How is a job cute? How is a job cute?
How is 40
job
years
is
of working
not
for a motherfucker cute?
A job is not
you
cute.
got to put it in perspective. Back in the day when they were doing it, that's what it was. You go to work, you work your 40 hours, your 40 years, whatever the fuck.
You retire, you go fuck
Them
your
niggas be broke.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I be telling any nigga, I be telling any motherfucker, bro, like, and we can go to whatever the next question is. Cause I don't want to get off. You know what I'm saying? After that, I be telling any motherfucker, for real, bro, like, yo, don't be impressed by a 60-year-old that can only show you a house and a car.
Come on,
you get what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, I'm not listening to no advice from a 50-year-old motherfucker that only got a house to
You had
show
your
and
whole
a car
life to do
show.
this shit.
Where's it at? Where that?
Yo,
Where
get
that?
the fuck out of here. I live in 2 places. I live in 2 different states comfortably.
They can't relate.
You're
relate.
not about to show me one house,
bro.
one car,
Come on.
and children.
And call it
And
success.
tell me I didn't listen to you. And you're not about to tell me
It's
that.
a single family, nigga.
And it's a single family.
It's a one home. You got 4 bedrooms and a man cave, and you think it's lit. Fuck you. How about that? You gonna say I'm about to build a whole compound in Nigeria, nigga? Like you gonna say I'm not even 30. Fuck you. You gonna say like I'm dead ass.
I'm gonna play the fence. I'm gonna play the fence. Everybody has their own view on success, so you can never know.
Fuck you.
You
You hear me? I don't give a fuck what that fence is. You Mr. Feeny ass nigga.
I love it.
I don't give a
fucking
fuck
love
what
it.
you think that fence is. Well, fuck you, bro.
I love it, bro.
You Mr. Feeny ass nigga,
He
bro.
said what he
it.
said. He
I
said
love
what he
it.
said.
I fucking love it. I love that energy. He's right.
No. Like I just not like niggas gotta really stop listening to old niggas that ain't got shit. That'd be the biggest detriment. Like, and not even old niggas, but we coming on a time, bro, where it's about to be like, I don't think niggas really understand what the next 20, 30 years is. Travel is about to get faster.
Yeah.
The black experience is about to get different. Cause at the end of the day, bro, we are
It's
less
evolving.
than 300 years out of slavery, bro. Like niggas gotta really understand the African American experience as a whole. And that's what I've been doing my research on. Like just understanding like, bro, first of all, like a lot of things that we enjoy today are not more than 100 years old as an economy, as a society. Like, so, and these are things that we take as norms. And they're not even 100 years old yet. Social Security is not 100 years old.
Yeah, think about that. Think about
You get what I'm
that.
saying?
I would
Like,
think
like,
it's normal.
And it's normal as
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
so
yeah.
so it's things like, yo, imagine if my company can get to
bring this up to
100,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
Like you look at companies that are 100 and plus, and it's like, bro, oh, this is okay. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's about time too, bro. And niggas gotta really understand that shit. Like, give it your time. Like, bro, my company it just turned 7, bro. And the first 4 or 5 years, the first 4 years were so fucking hard, bro. Like now I'm gonna accomplish more in the next 2 years than I accomplished in the first 8.
That's how it should be.
And
man.
I accomplished more in the past 2 years than the first 5. And when it get to year 10, I'll accomplish more in year 10 to 12 than I accomplished in the entire
time.
first 10.
Yep.
So then if you
compounding.
add that,
Exponential
if you
growth.
add that, bro, like, bro, it's about to get spooky. Because I'm living good.
Yeah.
I live comfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I don't see it no other way. I don't know what it would be like if I didn't choose this path, because it wouldn't be nothing. I would be like,
It's not crazy. It's not a crazy idea.
it's
anymore.
not a crazy idea. Like it's
No, I agree.
past that. Like,
I
and
agree.
I want everyone to be able to experience. Like, once you give that time and you put in that work and you meet those people who are gonna believe in you, and you understand that, bro. Like, to attract magic, you have to be magic, bro. I think that's a lot of
That's a
point
bar.
too. You get what I'm saying? Like once I became magic, which is years in, where it's like it's known that this nigga not stopping.
This is what he's doing.
And he's gonna be successful, like, cause he's not taking it for anything else. Then a whole bunch of magic started happening, and a whole bunch of other people came in my life, and I just think it's not just me. Yes, it's specific, but it's not unique. It's not one of one. This is how this goes.
Right.
Like, you're gonna attract high value individuals that are attracted to what you're doing when you do something that's attractive and high value. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
no,
low-key.
I completely agree. I completely agree. Because it's like, if you know, a lot of these, like, if you just look at these companies, like, think about Amazon.
Yeah.
This shit started as a book company
Yeah.
in Bezos' goddamn garage.
Yup.
Yeah.
And this is quite literally the biggest motherfucking company.
Sells everything.
Fendi
You know what I'm
fucking
saying? Like,
facts.
Like, you can only imagine, like, and that, like, people can wrap their head around, like, what Amazon is today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what I always loved between the Apples and the Microsofts and all these companies is, like, we see what they are today and we see where they started from. What gets me excited is the shit in between. Like, can you imagine the roller
journey.
coaster
Oh my
to
God.
get to the
Conversations,
Amazon? Like,
the people.
it's like
Everything.
It blows my mind
and then it's like
fucking
to-
time.
and then it's like, think about how many people that, you know, as the owner, Jeff had to like go in and out, and they fall in, they fall off, and it's like, nah, but you took them at a good time. Like, it's so crazy.
or the
bro.
moments you're just about
Or when
to
he
quit or
when his
some
desk
shit.
was a door,
when it-
like you seen that picture where his desk is a door and it's just Amazon and like
Written on the back.
like literally on
a
a
regular
black
ass banner,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like, bro, that's where that go, bro. Like, I remember, bro, me personally, bro, just to give a context to Amazon, bro. Like, I bought my first online product in 2008, via eBay, and I was literally dedicated to eBay shopping until probably last year, to where Amazon shipping is just crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like that, like when you start acquiring, bro, like and the amount of people you can acquire once you get good at what you do is nuts. Like in the type of people you can acquire. So it's like, get good, bro. Like that's what I tell any young nigga, bro. Any young person that want to do this shit, bro, get skilled at your craft, bro. And if you get
all
skilled,
in.
bro,
Go all
if
in.
you get skilled, if you can get skilled, bro, to a high level, bro, the people you attract will change your
It's
life,
not even that,
bro.
bro. It's in any industry.
Any.
Like, bro,
it doesn't matter.
I could decide today. You know what? Let's stick to paint. I can decide, like, I'm gonna be a fucking expert in paint, and I promise you, 5 years in, I promise you, I can get paid. I don't know how because I'm not into paint.
Yeah.
But the idea
No,
is,
anything
I
you
promise
do.
you, nigga, I will get paid from that shit.
Yes.
It's just that's how it works.
Pay
Because I'm an
payment-
expert at that
yeah,
shit.
and it's just like, bro, when you really on your shit, bro, like, bro, like me, bro, like, I be on my shit, bro. Like, I can chat this shit every day of my life because I did this shit. I do this shit. I'm fully involved. Like, so everything that my life is and will be is because of this.
Right.
Think about how I can talk. We're talking about my bills. We're talking about my business
It depends
growing.
on it. Yep.
We're talking about me as a person growing. Like, think about how that, and if you're not taking off your experiences, like where you work, what you indulge in, as a thing that changes your dynamics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my dynamics are, my DNA is literally Stupefy, bro. Like I don't think people
It's
really
in the
you
genes.
are. No, it's
Yup.
literally who
it's
you
like
are.
it's like
It's
bro,
who
I
you
can't
are.
even
Yup.
I can't even sit still.
Built
You know what I'm saying?
Stupefy
You don't go home at the end of the
Bro,
day.
bro, and it's
always
my
you.
and
Yeah.
think about
Yeah.
if your DNA, bro, like, yeah, you know, it come with a little bit. It comes with its pros and its cons. You know what I'm saying? Like I am a
You don't even gotta say nothing.
It can go left. It can go left. But it's built, like, bro, everything I live is built off of me, bro. No one else, bro. Like I'm lactose intolerant, bro. I remember 2013 just eating bricks of cheese because I had nothing else. I'm lactose
my
intolerant.
God.
You
Just
imagine
to
what that
survive,
did?
nigga.
Yo,
Sick.
you know what that, yo, and I was like, yeah, I gotta feel
Talk
this.
about
I gotta feel
challenges,
this.
nigga.
I gotta feel this because bricks of cheese was the cheapest.
Like, fuck it. Full of stomach, yo.
No. You know what that did to me? Not,
If you can overcome that,
you know how much of a fucking
Oh, my
what do you think?
fucking
What do you think you're talking
This is
to?
hilarious.
No. Think about who you're talking to.
That's fucking hilarious.
I ain't had no bread, and I was paying virtual assistance,
shit.
and I couldn't pay for food, bro.
right.
That's
And it
so
was like,
funny.
I gotta build this, nigga.
That's
Fuck
hilarious.
it, bricks of cheese every day.
Jesus.
Stomach.
Going through it.
Stomach like
through it.
this.
So what
Yo,
is-
bro, it was
Going
tough,
through
bro.
it.
And
Going through it.
at the end of the day, it's like, nah, bro, like that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm with
See,
it. Like,
so
you know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
makes
that
sense
shit-
to you.
Clearly,
Yeah.
you know, like it's never gonna be a straight line. There's always certain hills that you have to overcome. So what are some of the things that you did to help, you know, push you through these challenges, you know, to help you grow essentially over time? What are some of the things that you did, or people that you surround yourself with to help you get to where you are now?
I have a very supportive like cousin group, like my cousins. You know what I mean? They always poured on to me. Shout out to Nat. Shout out to Kashar. Shout out to, you know, my Aunt Celeste. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they always, I could be nothing. They unconditional love. They showed me real unconditional love. And so I when I came back to Boston, like, that's who I was around. And they really was like, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? They was pouring that
support.
in. And that real support. And then I was looking for that in others. If you get what I'm saying, like you only can, because it's hard to try to find something you never seen.
Yeah.
And
you don't even
so
know what to
first
look
try
for.
to just find something close that you want. And scale that upwards. You know what I mean? Like if you get what I'm saying, like
no, I get it.
It's hard to look for things you've never seen, bro. Like it's just tough. So once I felt that for real, like for the first time, I was like, oh, anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? And now every time, if I'm ever looking for like real love, I know what it looks like, so I don't have to like look too hard. If you get what I'm saying,
You
like,
can
I don't
avoid
have
the
to,
facade.
like I
There's
know
no
confusion
the
about it.
real, like,
Yeah.
and when I know real talent too,
Yeah.
like I know real talent because I've seen it.
Yep.
So when you see it, like when you get to a point where you can actually see things, you have to be observant and be receptive. And if you're not observant or receptive, you won't see it. If you get them, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of motherfuckers just aren't not like receptive
Aware.
to shit. So then they be tripping while they don't ever see it. Like,
But they're
if
not
you
looking
could-
for it.
Yeah, like even with the Kanye shit, like when we were talking about earlier, like I wasn't receptive to certain like views when I was watching this shit, and then I had to go back and be like, well, what could I take away? And that's a common occurrence with mine, and that helps me grow. Like rather than saying I could easily not like this, I can easily cast this aside, I could easily not be for this. But no, what can I take away positively? And what I took away
Can I
positively.
learn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
Well,
gotta
that
have that
makes sense.
mindset of every situation you can garner growth from, or you can garner progression from, or you can like take a hold in position. Cause like, bro, like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of things that you won't understand if you don't try to.
Of course.
No, it's real.
You
It's
feel
real
me?
shit.
Like
Of course.
All right, so let's switch gears a little bit. Let's get into the creators you got under your company. What you want to get into? Some of like, I guess just
all
go
hard.
through
They
them.
all hard.
Hey,
Facts.
that's how you should feel about them. Let's go.
Nah. So I'm gonna tell niggas straight like this, bro. If any nigga saying the best music isn't being created right now, they're liars.
They don't. Yo.
And I'll literally chat to anyone. Anyone can look me in the face.
okay.
If you niggas is some nostalgic ass niggas, y'all can keep that shit. You know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
gonna lie,
You niggas
I'm a nostalgic ass nigga,
let's
bro.
talk about it then.
Who? I just love. I love the older.
Who?
And listen, I'll be.
Say names.
I'll be.
I need names.
No, I need like. Oh, so you want like artists?
Yeah,
that are,
no.
like,
At the end of the day, the niggas who's making the music right now is the best niggas in the world ever, and that's how it's supposed to go, and that's how it will
Okay,
go.
no, I will say.
And let's
I
talk
will-
about
I
it.
will
I'm
say-
with it.
I will say it
Yikes.
depends.
I'm with it.
I will say it depends.
It doesn't depend.
It depends.
It does not
Because
depend.
If we're talking
No.
about a certain genre,
And I'll tell niggas straight up right now, Drake is more valuable than Michael Jackson. Facts. And we can talk about it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because niggas was making music, bro, right now is gonna be able to hold for generations just as Michael could. At the end of the day, Mike Jack music will not connect with the niggas born in 10 years like Drake music will. And that's a Fendi fucking fact. And I'm talking about niggas born in 10 years. I'm not talking about niggas who are alive in 10 years. I'm talking about niggas born.
Yeah.
They're gonna listen to Drake before they listen to Mike
You
Jack.
think so?
Well, that's just
No,
because he's
100
more recent.
You think
No,
so?
it's not because he's more recent. It's because he's a generational talent, and that's how generational.
So was Mike.
Exactly. And what's next, generationally,
You know
should
why
always
pe-
be better than what was.
You know why
And that's
people
a
born in
Fendi
10
fucking
years?
fact.
You know why
mean,
people born in
in
10 years are gonna
theory,
listen?
No, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's
I
a
see
Fendi.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's that black and white.
No,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like,
I get it. I'm
Alright.
I'm being aggressive. I'm being aggressive.
say.
Okay. I'm being aggressive.
Because, listen,
I came in hot. It's the Julio.
because I feel
It's
like,
the Julio. Another one.
no,
I came in hot as fuck.
I 100% see what you're saying, but I think like Michael's gonna be Michael.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
100. I came in hot. I didn't know
I'm
where y'all
like,
stance was.
when you said that Drake, Mike, I'm not saying Michael's better than Drake. Like that's debatable.
No,
At
what
this
I'm saying
point
is
in history is debatable.
What I'm telling you is, bro, like Drake, bro, and I'm not talking about even Drake. I'm just talking about musicians now. Like musicians now are making the best music that ever been made, bro.
Right.
And I want to find them because a lot of them are underappreciated and undervalued in a way that the earlier times weren't. To where they were making sure that Mike Jacks from 11 to 40 were in the best quality studios. He was in his best quality studio.
That was his
the time He
life.
was 10
Music
years
was
old.
his life.
Exactly. So now the motherfuckers, you know, but when they 17, they working at Stop and Shop. The best artists.
The best talent.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
Like
hidden.
you get what I'm
It's
saying?
hidden.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You
they
know what I'm
should be in
saying?
the
They're not
studio, yeah.
finding these niggas at 10. You know what I'm
but-
saying? Like, and that's a problem. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I want to like make people understand where it's like, bro, there's some crazy musicians, bro, like, and there's some crazy artistry happening, and you gotta let them thrive in their artistry. They need systems of support, and if they don't have those said systems of support, if they don't got the Berry Gordy's, the Diana Rosses, which established the Michaels, then what the fuck? Who is Berry Gordy right now? You gonna say Diddy? Get the fuck out of here. You gonna say QCP? Get the fuck out of here.
Yo.
Who are you saying? Who is Diana Ross? Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck is
like
who?
Soldier nigga.
No. Who the fuck is
Beyonce.
who? Who the fuck is who, bro? Who is establishing the next level of acts to come in and be the biggest stars in the world? These niggas ain't it, bro. I'm gonna be a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Soldier Boy gonna be the best artist.
Soldier Boy is a legend. Soldier Boy,
He's the first to do everything.
Soldier Boy's a legend. Travis Porter,
honestly,
a legend. You know Travis? You know Travis Porter?
Of course.
No. Them motherfuckers more legendary than a lot of people know. Travis Porter walked so Migos can run.
Listen, I don't disagree with that. I don't like Soldier Boy. Definitely like that era.
He did
definitely opened up the lane for what. Like 80%.
He's not good at rapping,
but
he's good at a lot of other things.
He's good at entertaining,
marketing, entertaining. Like
he's pretty much the internet era.
Literally,
he's literally the internet.
He's
era.
Mr. Meme.
Like he's the first one
Legit.
that said, "Hi, I'm this guy, and this is what we do now,
bro."
Like,
you know I remember
like,
seeing the early YouTube videos, bro. Like, and he not lying, bro. He is the first nigga with an iPhone. He is. They gave him an iPhone, like, yo, put this in your vid and really go crazy with it.
I mean,
before
was that the
it
Kiss Me
came
Through the
out,
Phone video?
and no, it was him, 50 Cent, and another nigga. I forgot who the other nigga is.
Really?
They the first niggas with that little ass iPhone. 50 Cent, bro. No, 50
in the
Cent had
Pimpin'
the
video,
iPod.
in the Pimpin',
Soldier Boy had the iPhone.
in the PIMP video.
Yeah,
I remember it was on that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was the first. I didn't know that.
No. I'm telling you, niggas
That's
was on it
fucking
early.
hilarious.
Like, bro, and even when Wayne mentioned it in the Carter 3, niggas didn't have iPhones.
Yeah.
When Wayne mentioned it in the Carter 3, like, bro, like, very few artists are better than Lil Wayne, bro. Like when it comes to, like, bro, like, any nigga who think Lil Wayne's not the best rapper to ever live or one of the best rappers, bro, please
they're
listen.
lying.
Please
They're
listen
lying.
to
They
Dear
could
Summer.
take a
You don't
step.
think so?
No, he's great. I don't think he's the best.
he said one of the greatest.
Oh, okay, fair.
One of the best. Not
He's
the best,
definitely,
'cause
he's
that's all
definitely,
subjective, but
he's
one of
definitely,
the
in
best.
my opinion, because I feel like top 10's arguments can go fucking forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the
But in my opinion, he's definitely top 10. But
okay.
he's definitely not top
best.
5.
Who's the best to you?
The best to me is Nas.
Man.
It's not.
I'm not gonna
debate
debate
you.
This is
dog.
why. No, this is why I say my opinion though.
So what Nas
value-
album are you playing right
No.
now? You playing Illmatic?
I love Illmatic.
So no, I'm saying, but think about it. Think
Yeah.
about
playing
it. If I
King's
tell you to
Destiny
play the best nigga's best work, you gonna play his first work?
I mean, isn't it always like that
no,
though?
honestly,
Isn't
no,
it always like that though?
no.
Yo, a lot of times the
me
earliest
and-
work,
How does that make sense?
the earliest work because it's fresh, it's coming from the soul.
Drake's bro. I'm not even gonna talk about
You-
Drake too much. But
Drake's
let's
different,
say Wayne. Let's say Wayne. The Carter 3 is his best album.
No, but
right?
see, no,
Yeah, it's definitely one of
Wayne
the- I can see
is
that.
different because Wayne had
Drake's best album, another one the same.
Wayne's
Agree?
different. Wayne's different because
Third
Well,
or
I
fourth
mean-
album is usually the best album. Jay-Z's best album was what?
I think Reasonable Doubt is his best album.
The first album?
Yeah.
You think
That shit
that was
was
better
nice,
than
bro.
the
But
Blueprint?
but now we'll say that it goes back to what I said.
It
My
was better than
opinion.
Blueprint or Blueprint 3?
Yeah, Blueprint 3 was kind of a hitter.
Yeah, like you
Blueprint
like,
3.
Yeah, that was kind of
like
like for like
Blueprint
I think it's the
was
worst
not-
Blueprint, bro.
Blueprint
Wow.
1 is better than Reasonable Doubt when it comes to the smashes.
Okay, I give you that. But but my thing is, I was going to say this. In my opinion, the reason why I said, like, for example,
Yeah.
to be honest, my favorite rapper of all time is between Biggie and Nas. But the reason why I value those top rappers, I value a storytelling rapper. This is why I fuck with the J.
So
Cole.
time out.
This is why I fuck with the Kendricks.
Life After Death didn't have mad filler.
Oh, that was a hitter
Yeah,
too.
but my saying, like, I got a story to tell. Songs like that
Yeah.
is what stand out to me. Like,
Okay, word.
when you can when you start with verse 1 and verse 3 completes the story you started in verse 1,
Yeah.
that is the
Enjoy that.
ultimate
Shit.
sign of
So these
rapping
niggas just
ability
don't impress
to me.
you type shit.
You know what I'm
These-
saying?
These
Like,
new
so,
niggas
like,
don't impress you.
And don't get me wrong, I ain't mad at a song that makes me dance or make me bop my head. Like, that's cool.
but that's not what you're
if
looking
I'm
for.
saying, like earlier before we got on the podcast, I was telling him, like, Common's like Water for
I
Chocolate album.
Hate Common.
You bugging,
What?
No
No.
bullshit, bro.
Do you
no
respect
disrespect.
his music?
No. Like, I don't hate Common as a person. I don't know that nigga as a person.
Right,
I'm
right,
saying
right.
his
We're talking music
is
here.
snoozy, bro.
Bro.
Like,
Listen,
bro,
now,
bro.
yes,
I just had a convo, bro. You don't even understand. This is
Oh,
hilarious,
shit.
bro. Yo, I just had a convo like last week in New York, bro, and I was just like, bro, Common, bro. So you really think Song About Her is a
Wait,
good
Make sure you're
record?
not out of shot. I just realized that.
Oh,
Make sure
you
you're not
think-
out
you
of
think-
shot.
You think Song About Her is a good record? Where you talking about his man training hip hop?
See, no, I was about to say that. I was about to say that.
He's talking about man's
now-
training hip hop. Like he came
the
through there with
common-
3 niggas doing her in the park. He's that's
comment
a
we
good
got-
record to niggas. Nah.
The
man.
comment we got now, I will say, I'm not like it's like
Yo,
it's
yo.
common. I have respect for him, but I'm saying like his early work was going back to what Henry was saying. Like I feel like an artist early, like the first 2, 3, 4, maybe even like 5 albums, is what usually because usually those albums is what cements your legacy.
I get
You know what I'm saying? So like, but artists like Lil Wayne, he's different because Lil Wayne grew up in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. We don't take anything Lil Wayne did when he was 14 with Hot Boys. We don't take the shit seriously. We don't take Bling Bling seriously. We take Carter 1, 2, and 3 Lil Wayne. That's when we really start saying like, oh, okay, this is Lil Wayne. When he dropped Best Rapper Alive, that's when it was like, okay, this motherfucker can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when let's be real, that's when we start taking Lil Wayne seriously. When Lil Wayne was 14 doing Bling Bling with Hot Boy, like, it was cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, and it goes back to say, but.
So who your top 5?
Top 5 rappers?
Yeah.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Biggie, okay, 1A, 1B, Biggie or Nas.
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
I gotta give it to M, because again, it's just that ability to tell a story. As much as Eminem's stories are crazy as fuck. They're crazy as fuck.
Eminem.
But the man can tell a story.
Eminem.
The man can tell a story.
All right.
4, I gotta give it to Jay-Z. And 5, it's really KRS-One.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna say like people don't give enough credit. Ludacris.
Okay.
I fuck with Ludacris.
I fuck with Ludacris. I fuck with your lineup. It's not crazy. It's safe as fuck. But
that's my music though. That's what I listen to.
And I understand.
Yeah.
I should say yours then.
Mine.
Yeah.
Is not safe.
Gucci.
Nah, Gucci's not on there. Future's on there though. Future's in my top. I don't have an order. But Biggie. He that boy.
Word. As long as you
Biggie's
made
that
on
boy.
there.
Well, wait, time out.
Biggie's that nigga.
Before
bro.
we continue, can we agree? 'Cause I've
I'm
said
not
this on the
listening to no RS1 record for real.
Before
For
you
real.
continue, can we?
That's
agree,
not my choice. I'm
because I've said this before on the podcast. Can we agree that Tupac was overrated?
I don't even want to disrespect Pop, but
It's
yes.
not disrespect.
But yes, he said it in
A
the
whole lot
mic.
of filler. He was more of an
you.
bro. He was more an idea, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it a book with you. You got an idea in your list. You got Eminem. He's an idea, bro.
You think so?
He's an idea, just like Pac was. He's not like, bro. Like that's just my personal take.
Yeah, no, that's just
because at the end of the day, who the fuck is playing Eminem?
Not now.
No. I'm playing Biggie now.
Still to this day.
Yeah, that's why he's in my top. Like, what are we talking? I'm
That's a
playing
fact. That's
Biggie,
what
bro.
he's
I'm
great.
playing Biggie records all day.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. I'm making my list is off the.
But I'm
early
saying
work.
you not playing no
I'm not
KRS.
playing Eminem for
Well,
the
no.
now.
So at the end of the day, how is he in your top and you're not playing him? How are you playing? How are you putting KRS-One?
Bro,
and
I'm
I guarantee
pretty
you,
sure-
if we're chilling,
I'm pretty
if we're
sure-
chilling right now. No, if we're hanging out, there's 6 vibes around, 4 niggas, 6 vibes. You not playing no
that doesn't make him the
KRS-One.
greatest
And
to
at the end of the day, like you're not gonna say, yo, y'all gotta hear this shit. You not saying that. I'll play some Biggie and say y'all gotta hear this shit. I
that
bet y'all
shit
not
will be
into
a
the.
banger
And
every
I
time.
guarantee you, bro, some vibes will rap some Biggie, bro. Now at the end of the day, bro, KRS-One, bro.
But again,
Just add Run DMC into your top 10 just for fun, bro. Some cute shit.
That's not the criteria for them to be my greatest.
No, I get what
the
you're saying.
criteria for KRS-One to be in my top 5 or 6, whatever. The criteria for him to be up there is his ability to rap and what it means to me.
I mean, at the end of the day,
You know
it
what I'm
would be
saying?
like, bro, Murder Mook would be in my top if that was the case, bro. A lot of niggas
And that's
can rap,
fine.
bro.
And
Fucking
like,
Papoose.
a lot of people.
Papoose.
Alphabet
Papoose
rap.
is crazy at rapping.
My nigga,
It
that
does
nigga
not.
nice.
It's not about
I
rap,
got
bro.
names
It's
for
way
apples.
deeper.
Anemone.
No. It's
Ooh,
way
anemone.
deeper.
That nigga went
It's
backwards.
way deeper than your ability to rap. That's why I think if any nigga is doubting, like, bro, and my list is a little bit nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got Biggie in there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got Jay. I got Hov. I got Lil Wayne. That's 3. And then my 2, of course, Drake, Kendrick.
Wait, what happened to
Swap
Future?
out Future. Drake, Kendrick, Future.
That's 6. So you gotta cut one out.
No, it's just
Kendrick,
saying,
I'm cutting out
You
Kendrick.
cut out Kendrick?
I'm cutting out Kendrick.
Shit.
Future, bro. No. And listen, this is what I'm gonna say about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Future is a student of hip hop like any other, bro. Dudgeon family.
But
He was in the
he's-
basement
but
with
he's
niggas.
also to pick off what you're saying. He's an idea.
What idea is he?
he plays. He's not Future.
What do you mean by that?
He says it all the time. Like, I don't do the drugs I talk about. He's an idea.
I don't know.
The same way you say Eminem
no.
is
I
an
think you're
idea.
taking away an idea of public perception to an idea of exaggeration when it comes to the music. There's a little bit different. Like, so I'm talking about an idea like from public perception. Like Eminem is an idea. Like Eminem made it comfortable for white boys to actually say they like rap. Like
What's
just
wrong with
like
that?
the Beastie Boys. I'm not putting them in my top. Or like how they take like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, Eminem wasn't the best rapper at the time. There's obviously better rappers, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But Eminem in his records are not timeless to me.
Okay.
I'm not listening to My Name Is, bro.
Who?
My name is. Who? My name is.
But again,
That's
that's
Rick Simpson
that's what I'm
Shady.
saying,
Like,
but that's
no,
not the
nigga,
Eminem shit I
like Hypnotized still
See, but I think
busting off.
It's
Hypnotized
also
is still busting off.
It's also subjective though, because just because you don't listen
Yeah,
to it or
of
we
course,
don't
of
listen to
course.
it, we
No,
have
no.
white people are gonna bump that
You
shit
never
on a
heard it.
regular
You
basis.
never heard it. You never heard it.
Because that's not the
You
people
heard
that
it?
we hang around on a regular
You heard
basis.
Eminem in White Settings?
in white what?
Oh,
in white
hell
settings?
Yeah.
Where
Hell
were
yeah.
you at?
Listen,
Get
I went
away
to
from
I
me.
went to
See concerts. They fuck with him.
No, I'm saying, where were you at? I've been in mad settings, bro. I've never heard nobody.
Oh, you're saying like gatherings?
like gatherings,
bro.
like chilling, like you heard Eminem,
Yeah, bro.
Bro, them niggas wanted to burn you alive, bro. Like that's a Fendi fucking fact, bro. Like you
Get Out
stayed
too,
the
nigga.
whole time, bro. You just vibe.
I'm just saying that is possible.
They're playing what? What are they playing, bro?
Nigga, I mean, I'm not staying there the whole time.
Bro, it's
You have
like,
to say
saying
just
like, bro,
happening.
I'm gonna be a buck, bro. Like, and we can switch topics after this, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, I just think that when it comes to it, niggas play it safe. Like, I remember I was in the car with my homie, and she was playing like Outkast and shit, just a very safe playlist. And I was like, this is sound like someone who think they love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of niggas who think they love hip hop, but they don't want to take on the progression of what hip hop is. And I think that shit's the weirdest shit. Like, hip hop progresses, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, rock and roll stemmed from rhythm and blues, bro,
Right,
and
yeah.
jazz. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and this is the new form. Like, bro, hip hop is still a new thing, and you got to respect the young guns who's coming out and revitalizing and re-energizing the music that's coming out, bro. And what's next? Like, our top 5, if our top 5 isn't washed away in 20 years, that means we didn't do a good job at curating the next acts. Because that's what's supposed to happen.
supposed to be working
Any
on that shit
niggas
right
who
now.
think that's
Yeah.
not what's supposed, like, of course you can still name but at the end of the day, the acts that are curated, they're supposed to be better than the acts that have came. Because at the end of the day, that's how progression works. That's how evolution works.
No, I agree.
And that's
I
what
agree.
just what I'm on. Like, I feel like the fact that niggas hold on to these old niggas is like kind of annoying, because it's like either you're not looking or niggas like me aren't doing a good job.
But
You get what I'm saying?
You gotta
Like,
understand, like,
It's
you
gonna
appreciate-
change because who's to
Sean
say?
Wire,
who's to
Najee
say-
Janie, and Milkshot Benedict better than
No.
98% of niggas.
Okay,
in
let's get
music.
into it. So some of your creators,
gonna-
let's
Najee's
let's
nice.
Najee
And Milk's
nasty.
nice.
let's go
That's
down.
a Fendi fact.
Let's go down the list. So
have
who
to
are
listen to
who are
some
some of the
Sean's music.
people you have, like your company's
Najee Janie,
managing?
Milkshot Benedict, Scott Taylor Jr., Sean Wire, Hello Six, Gib DJ as production. I work with different producers across the world, but those are my core. When it comes to, I also work
What's
with,
the goal for them?
what's the goal
So
for them? Is
what,
them
is
to,
it like Grammys or like what's the?
well, at the end of the day, like when it comes to my goal for my artists is for them to reach their goals wherever they be, because every artist has a different goal. Some people, like some of the artists, don't really want the accolades for real. Like they just want to
wanna
create
make the music.
great bodies of work. Other artists want the accolades, and we want to get them every goal they have out. Now, whether it takes a year, 10 years, 6 months, it doesn't matter. We're with that journey if we believe in you feel me, as a company, as a management firm. And like I said, like I think very few people are making better music than the artists I have, but that's a biased opinion that I have to take on, but I'm willing to go to war for it. Like I said, like my artists, bro, like I'm willing to go to war for them every time. Like I'm not against it, like, cause I know
As
they
you
shit
should.
is better than most niggas. Like, and at the end of the day, I think them niggas is better than most niggas past, present, and future. You feel me? And I'm willing to go to war. And the new artists I take on, whatever, you're gonna be better than past, present, and future. Like, so yeah, I get it. Niggas is enamored by the old shit, the Princes, the Mike Jacks, the fucking Nas's, the Biggies, the current Kendricks,
the quote unquote greats.
yeah. But niggas is coming. You get what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah,
with the niggas who's coming. I'm not with the niggas who were. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the niggas who's coming.
Present.
I'm a present nigga. Like, and I'm with it.
Side.
Yeah,
no, that's
I'm
good.
with it.
That's
And
good,
I'm not about to like hesitate with it or be like naive. Like I'm not about to be nonchalant about it or scared. Cause it's a tough conversation, but it's like, yeah, my niggas better than your niggas. I don't give a fuck who your niggas is. Diddy can be in this room right now. I got better talent than you, bro.
Yeah, respect
and that's
the
a
fuck out of
Fendi
that shit.
fuck.
Yep.
QCP, any nigga, bro. Any nigga who say they got talent, bro. I got better talent, bro. Like, me and my niggas are solid, bro. And my administrative team is better than yours. Like, what's up? You can have the best fucking old niggas in the world. I got some young niggas who's gonna be 10 times better than them, bro. And I'm with that shit, bro. And at the end of the day, it's like, I gotta be. Cause we was next. We was now, bro. Like, fuck what was, bro.
Yeah.
And not no disrespect, like, to what was.
Right.
Like, we acknowledge it. But we gotta be better. Cause if we not better, then we fucking failing at our job.
Yep.
Now, I know, which is good you feel that way about your creators, but so what's your I guess view or approach to working with people outside your camp, like other artists, maybe other labels, or just in general? Like, is it
at the end of the day,
Us
labels
Against
are
the World,
slow.
or is
Labels
it
are slow.
Uh-huh.
They don't cash checks like they supposed to cash checks.
Okay.
For the amount of revenue they make. You know what I'm saying? They don't cash check. They slow. They outpace. They outdated. They not doing what they supposed to be doing at the time they're supposed to be doing it, and it's okay because that's what old business do. But new business is gonna be a little different. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but they're doing what they were. They own. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Atlantic Records started as an independent label. You know what I'm saying? Like, these old ass companies started as independents. These old ass companies started as someone with a vision. And at the end of the day, you get too big, you got too many employees, you got too many systems, you got too many infrastructures, and you don't know how to fucking run it.
Lose touch.
Who the fuck is running? Yeah. And then new things come about.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Like, it's just how things go. But at the end of the day, I'm aware. If you get what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah. So I'm not tripping.
What is the, I guess, if I'm an artist,
Yeah.
and I want to work with, are you still looking for artists, or do artists come to you?
Artists, like, I
how
ain't
does
never
it?
found no nigga off the internet. Like, I ain't that.
Do they come to you?
I ain't that type
Do they
of
come to
company.
you?
Nah, I ain't never found no nigga that came to me either. Please do not be my DMs like, hey, talent management.
Put me on, yo.
I ain't never been that nigga. Like, I meet niggas in real life. Like, I real life out
So
here.
you ain't scrolling through TikTok looking for
Fuck
Bible
no,
songs?
I'm not on that. I'm not on that, bro. Like, someone
But you're
has
open to it. Like, they say you come across somebody's Instagram
someone,
and
like,
they got a fire song. You
I'm
wouldn't
to the
fuck with
point.
them?
I wouldn't want to do that. Like, I'm to the point right now, like, where my company is, like, everything vetted. Like, people will come to me with other people, and I'll be like, yeah, word, you know him?
So it's
Or
based
you
off
know
people
them?
you trust. Type.
Yeah, people
Okay.
I trust, bro. Like, I'm not about to go no random nigga I never met before and be like, yo, let me fly you out. Like, unless the music is just nuts, and I'll be like, yo, you got management? Like, I have done that before, but even that doesn't bring the return you would expect. Like, at the end of the day, like, we'll meet each other, and for real, like, if I fuck with you, I will fly to one of your shows. Like, if you in fucking Detroit, or you're in LA, or you're somewhere, and I really be like, I gotta meet this nigga, I will fly. I will book a flight and a hotel and buy a ticket to come
you put
see
your
you.
investment. You
Yeah,
invest in it.
I'm gonna invest in building a relationship. I'm not about to be no weird nigga that DMs you on some lazy shit. Like, I'm really gonna try to come see you and be like, yo, what's the word? Who I need to talk to about this shit?
Yeah.
But I'm an in-person person. Like, I'm not like on no weird shit. Like, I'm not on no like I gotta hide behind the screen. Like, I'm with whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm really on that. Like, whether it be confrontation, whether it be love, whether it be nothing, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here. You get what I'm saying?
Energy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to ask a tough question. So
Question.
I know you got multiple people under your company, but I need one. Who's the one you're like?
Nah, it all depends
Guaranteed.
what you mean.
No, like, who's the
What
one
you mean? 'Cause
person?
I got a lot of ones.
No,
You
see,
understand?
I know.
No,
You should listen.
No.
You
I'm
should.
telling you.
That's why
I'm telling you.
That's why
These
it's a
niggas
tough
are all
question.
like, there's mad the ones, bro. Like, when you talk about writing, Najee Janie.
Yeah.
When you talk about fucking being creative and really pushing the envelope of music,
No, but
Sean Benedict.
I'm
I'm breaking down what
Okay,
each
go
of them
ahead,
want.
go ahead, go
When you
ahead.
talk about like being a motherfucker who can really understand sound and break down writing, production, engineering, fucking Scott
Yeah.
Taylor. If you talk about being a content creator and really creating around the work she makes, Hello Six. If you talking about fucking production, give fucking DJ. If you talking about making a hit record, Sean fucking Wire, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it goes on, bro. Like, these niggas are nasty.
Yes, no, and I agree.
These
with
niggas
you.
are nasty,
I agree
bro.
with you. They're all talented, and
Oh,
you
no,
should
no.
feel
They're
that way.
more than talented, my boy. More than talented.
You
They're
should feel-
nasty.
But my question is, who is the one person you're like?
There's no such thing. Now what? They're all it. Stupefy is the one such thing. I can't even. No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
No, who's the one person you feel like they got the I don't know using the term, but they got the star. Like this person is
all of them are star, bro.
I know you feel
Stupefy
like that.
manages superstars, bro. Stupefy, like bro, like stop thinking, like it's not linear. It's not one, bro. It's all of these motherfuckers can go at any point in time, and I really believe that shit. I'm not on it. I'm looking you dead in your face when I'm saying this shit.
I agree.
Like just to let you know, like it's not no like
because
bullshit.
you know, like usually any company like.
Those are old companies. Then that's how old companies think. Now what? Now what?
Fair.
Now what?
Fair.
I'm talking shit. Now.
Fair.
But no. When it comes to these motherfuckers, bro, like when I tell you, bro, like they're all like, bro, I wish like you should see one of our cook-ups, bro. Like these motherfuckers are stars, bro. Like I be sitting back, niggas be coming up to me, bro, and be like, damn, bro, you got some shit that can't be like, what the fuck? And remind you, these people are in multiple states. Like this is not just one place. Like I'm curating some shit nationally, bro. And globally, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not playing with niggas. This shit, in 5 years, this shit might be the biggest thing on the fucking planet. And it's not because I'm thinking who the one that's gonna go first. That's how the old people think. That's how weirdos think. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they all can go as long as they focus on what they want to be focused on. Talking about like all types of genres, bro. Like Six got some crazy shit coming out, boy. Like some of her best records, some house remix shit. And I'm like, Gibby producing the shit. Gibby be in there fucking. We got a studio on Blue Hill. That motherfucker be in there cooking up the craziest beats I've ever heard, bro. Legit. You get what I'm saying? And Sean come in there and lay down some shit that I'd be like, fuck. Najee write a fucking soul R&B record, then go into some fucking funk. And I'm like, shit, Milk do a whole funk album. I'm like, damn, nigga, you niggas is nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I can't. I don't even know how to be like, fuck. Because if that was the case, then damn, my shit might have. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas are nice. Like, nice. Yeah.
So you said, how you say it? Six?
Hello Six. Yeah.
Hello Six. So what you said? Is she dropping a project next?
She got 6 projects ready. You know ready. Already ready.
So is anything dropping soon, or is like
she got some shit coming next month for real. You know what I'm saying? Like she got shit called, I can't even say the name. She ain't announced it yet. But
I understand.
It's like a little 4-pack, 3-pack, or whatever. We already shot the videos and shit. Like it's some crazy shit though. It's like her shit is pretty smooth, and then she got like house mixes with the shit. Bro, she got some crazy shit coming, and she's sticky. You know, she's 6'4". She go viral every other month. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, people like to look at her type shit.
I'm not gonna hold you. She fine as fuck.
Yeah, she is. She's gorgeous.
Bruh. I just want to throw that in there. Shooters go shoot, bro. No, she is. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. And she's a beautiful soul, bro. Like, and that's the number one thing with Stupefy, bro. Like, everybody, bro, got beautiful soul, bro. Like, Scott, Six, Sean, Milk, Najee, Gib. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a beautiful soul. Like, everyone encompasses, like, a beautiful energy that can be duplicated that I've never witnessed. That's why they're a part of this shit. Like, and I don't play. Like, when we cooking up, bro, that shit is magic. And sometimes niggas don't ever even know each other. Like, they don't meet until I bring them together, and when it's all click, because it all works because it's well curated. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to do that for the rest of my life. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm only 7 years in. I'm dedicating 50 years to this. At least.
I love it. I love to see it.
Easy.
I love to see it.
And I'm telling you, some of the best music the world will ever hear will come from this, bro. And if not the best music, the best things to be consumed, bro. Like, that elevates the mind, bro. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what niggas need, bro.
Now, is there anybody that's not on a team yet? I don't know if you want to put it out there, but is anybody you're looking at like, I would love to work with them type? Just in general, it doesn't have to be Boston, but like just anywhere.
I mean, everyone I want to work with, I eventually work with. You feel me? Like, it's only in due time. I'm dead ass serious, man. I'm not even talking shit, man.
I love this, yo. My man said, I'm working, damn it.
Every day, bro. Everyone I wanted to. I don't even got to say no names, bro. Like, in due time, like, everyone I mentioned earlier, like, you know, the Diddy's, the P's, like, no disrespect to them. Like, I respect it, but we next. But I wouldn't want to work with them. Like, in due time, we will, because when the radar is radaring, you feel me,
bro? When it's going,
hey, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, like, I respect anyone that gets respected in their craft, and I'm excited to meet and actually talk and be a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think one of the people that's doing it best independently that I would love, like, his team is Brent Fayez. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nice.
He's an independent artist. He got 10 million monthly listeners. Like, that shit is impressive. Like, in the way they doing it, like, and they curating it properly. Like, I respect that, like that type of shit. And I think I got some artists that would work well in that type of environment. But then you got the people like you got a whole bunch of people, bro, that are growing. Like I love Polo G. You get what I'm saying? Now, do I have an artist that will work well? Due time will tell. You get what I'm saying? But like the way Polo G music is moving, and like I got on early, or even like, you know what I'm saying? I know he got canceled a few times back, but the baby, like, I've been listening to Baby since they had 20,000 monthly listeners.
That canceling going away for like 3 more months, bro.
Yeah, at least 3 more months. But
canceled 3 more months.
Yeah, at least 3 more months. I feel like, but at the end of the day, like, bro, the way he markets and he goes full fledged on his shit, bro, I respect that shit. Like,
he's a man that stands on his word.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like, he gonna have to deal with the shit he say, which is what anybody has to deal with. Like, if you really trying to stand on your shit, you gonna deal with the shit you say.
Hey, you stand, what you say? You stand for something or die for anything, or what you saying?
And you gonna die on the hill if you don't fucking play around. You feel me? Like,
he picked that hill, boy. I don't know why, nigga. He picked that hill.
You gotta sit on it.
I ain't picked that shit, but whatever.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Did I answer every question?
No. You did.
Let me know, because I feel like I'm over here.
What I'm getting so far is like, you completely believe in everybody you work with, which I respect.
I have
to.
I have to respect. I would not work. I do
it.
not work with no one I believe in, bro. Like, even like Saint, when it comes to Saint, bro, his energy is crazy, bro. You get what I'm saying? Henry energy is crazy. I was like, bro,
Side note, you gonna make music again?
He said he didn't want to make music. When he first chatted with me, he was like, bro, yeah, I might never make another song again, but let's drag him.
I'll show you my videos though.
He said, here, I might never make music.
You know how long?
But then, like, I think, like when I tell you, like, this podcast, like it's some shit where it makes sense, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it's an energy thing, bro. Like, so even if you being his partner, y'all partners and shit, or y'all doing y'all shit together, like, it's an energy thing, bro. So I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's we're building. I was just saying, like, we had an interview a couple days ago. I was just saying in that interview, bro, it's just, I want to build a fucking dope ass community. Yeah. Even if I start in Boston and then we go wherever we go, it's just, I want the core of just this show from. I'm working on starting a whole podcast network from this show to
what's the name of the podcast network?
Fly Trap Network.
Okay. I peeped that on Spotify. Yeah. Fly Trap Network. I love that shit.
I ain't officially launched it yet, but it's there on everything.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So I got a studio on Blue Hill. We need to get together because I'm trying to produce some podcasts and shit too. So
we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We definitely gonna talk.
Whatever y'all trying to do.
We're definitely gonna talk, my guy.
Because I have a few people already willing and interested. I'm having
in podcast.
Yeah. So
we won't put our business out there, but we gonna talk, bro. We gonna talk. But I was saying, like, I just want to build a community where, like, even if we start just in Boston, everybody comes, and I want to build a community where everybody comes together and promote this shit, and it's all love. Ain't no fucking competitions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, we come, we know what time it is, we have everybody's support, and I feel like that's what is gonna. It always works. Yeah, it always 100%. Works. If you have people that support you, genuinely support you, let's put genuinely in there, because niggas be hating. But you have people that genuinely support you, a community that genuinely support you, like, all it's up to that at that point is your work ethic. It's how hard you work. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what you're doing, I mean, shit, 7 years in, like, you know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
This is it.
So we're starting. We're using you as inspiration. We had I don't know if you've heard of him, Jeffrey Pena, Majestic Trades. He does stocks and shit. We're using him as inspiration.
I've seen that episode.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, it's amazing. I want to draw from amazing people to show, like, and highlight what the fuck they're doing, because I feel like it's like you said, when you start putting faces to your goals, then if I know you can do it, nigga, it's like, why can't I? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it just make it easier to get it done. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, okay, now this shit isn't just some shit I thought about when I'm by myself in my room.
Exactly.
And now it's like, I got people, places, things. I got all the nouns needed to make this shit shake.
Facts.
And that shit is impressive, and that shit's a crazy, like, because there is no limit, bro. Yeah, like, even podcasting, like, it's a very new thing on a grand scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, hearing people converse. You feel me? Like just watching people converse for long form content, like 2 hours.
And it's not the fucking sound bites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
that's why I love podcasts. It gets rid of the fucking sound bites and the misconceptions and the fake narratives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit. Yeah. So it's like, this is why I'm so invested in podcasts. To this person talk.
Exactly.
And you listen, if you listen to me talk for 2-3 hours, you're gonna know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know the type of person I am, what I fuck with, what I don't fuck with. I mean, by now they know I don't fuck with Kanye, because I've been saying it for 3 episodes now. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's my point. Like, you know who I am.
Like, and that's where I realized, like, this is the differentiator. Like, this is what, like, separates me from the old niggas that were. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to, like, making sure like, you know, I'm podcasting or I'm finding out who's the next content creators or what. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something that the old niggas couldn't do or they can't do. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, because they're not used to it. They're used to weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Weird type of press and weird type of energy to where they're not even used to being able to sit in a room for 3 hours, 4 hours and not say no wild shit that would get them canceled. That's what old niggas used to do. Facts. You niggas used to be on wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now the next generation got to be on a little bit more gentle shit, like more understanding.
I'll tell you, everybody back then, they would not survive this.
Nah, they wouldn't. Like talking for 3 hours and not saying no crazy.
We was playing some fucking old 50 Cent, like some mixtape shit, and this nigga was like, go in the cabinet. Open it and take all the pills. Kill yourself. I'm like, can you imagine this nigga drop that shit today, bro? Like, come on,
3 hours. You talking for 3 hours and you not, bro. Nigga, you say wild shit. Even me, I probably say some wild shit now. I mean, I think I had a few takes that was a little crazy. But at the end of the day,
cut those clips.
Cut those clips. Yeah, no. Keep them. Fuck it. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's like spark debate, man. Like, let niggas know. Like, but at the end of the day, what nobody can take away from anybody is when you go hard with your shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
who you are,
and you genuine, you authentic. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's what niggas want to see. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not being nobody but me with all of this shit, bro. Like, all this shit come with a certain take. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit is me trying to be someone else. Like, every day I'm me, bro. Like, every day I go hard. Every day I go hard for what I want to build. You know what I'm saying? And it used to be a time period where this shit was way tougher. If you get what I'm saying, like, and I could talk about that time period. And at the end of the day, a lot of niggas don't know that the soul during that time period is still the soul within me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a lot of niggas understand what that means, or like the period of time where nobody fucking with your shit, or you not doing the best you can do, like on a physical level or financially, but you still sticking with it, and you got to get beat. Like, life is beating your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way through. And you still stand with your shit.
Yeah, you're standing on it.
And then you get to a point where the hilltop is seen. Like, you see the hill, you know you're gonna be rich.
It's possible, nigga.
You know you're gonna be rich. Like, it's not even a matter of if, it's a matter of getting to that point.
Yeah, that's what we're working on.
Yeah, and then it's like you get to that hilltop where you know no one can tell me I'm not gonna be rich, bro. Because if I'm not rich, America's fake.
Damn.
I like that.
Yo.
That's a whole fucking t-shirt, nigga. If I'm not rich, America is fake. I love it.
If I don't get rich, bro, it's a facade, bro.
They
bullshitting, bro, because I put my heart and soul in everything I do, and I have accumulated talent, money, resources, energy, and I'm giving it all every time right back to myself. So if this shit don't pay off, fuck this place. You get what I'm saying? That's why
pay off, bro. It's not even possible.
You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense for what they say the American dream is. So that type of shit, like just knowing that shit, get to that hilltop to where you done enough to feel that way, and I've done enough to feel that way. I don't give a fuck what the niggas say, because the nigga can't sit with me and say I haven't. What are you about to say? What have I not done? Tell me. Because the only thing I haven't done is sign a contract with a white man. So if that's what I need to do, fuck out of it. Yeah, fuck that. Like, that's the only thing I haven't done, bro. Is give my body and soul to a white. No. They already came, and I told them fuck off. They already came, my boy. Hey, yo. They come time and time again, and I tell them suck a dick, bro. Yo.
Alright, yo.
Energy, nigga.
We gonna end on that I know, bro. Because you definitely about to get canceled. Like,
nigga, I'm telling you straight up, bro. Like, this shit is gonna, like, in my will, Stupefy will always remain black owned, black funded, and black operated, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm doing this for niggas, bro. Yeah. Everything I do is for niggas. Everything I do is for people who look like me, bro, to evolve, to elevate, to progress. And I'm not shy about that shit with anybody, bro. I'm not trying to be a cog in a fucking bullshit ass system, bro. I really want to do this shit for my niggas, bro. I want to provide my niggas the best experiences, the best music, the best content, the best television, the best film, the best books, the best things to take on, the best diets.
It's for them.
It's for our lifestyle, bro, to really evolve as men and people and individuals, bro. Like, to then also raise high quality individuals that can then give, bro. I'm trying to create culture for us, bro. Like, and I'm trying to cultivate culture, and I'm trying to remember what culture was and the best parts, and to take it on and beat it in, bro, so we can
make it for us.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, and none of this shit has nothing to do with nothing but other than us, bro. You feel me? Like, period, bro. We're gonna get real fucking rich. We're gonna get real fucking rich. I'm gonna do some real great shit
rich
for our
nigga shit.
community, nigga.
Niggas.
And that's
All
on me.
So before, sorry, you wanna go?
Go ahead. Nah, so obviously we're gonna be coming to a close soon or whatever. But I just want to ask like one question. When you probably answered it in multiple different ways, but you said you're gonna be 50, 100 years deep into this. Like this is what you're gonna be doing. Yeah. So short term, what's next for Rob?
What's the next goal?
For Rob, the short term is, to build this studio out. We got a studio on Blue Hill Ave, Put in Work Studios.
We gonna be there.
Yeah.
I think I probably pulled up on there once.
Yeah, pull up. And short term is, just to cultivate my partners. You know what I'm saying? I got various partners in the city and elsewhere that I'm trying to cultivate. Of course, getting the infrastructure right for Stupefy Africa, like really building that system properly, because like there's little quirks that we got to work out with any business. And in the short term, it's just, being a positive asset to my community, bro, in the best way. We doing a few projects that I think will help with that. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a short term thinking nigga, you feel me? So it's kind of hard.
It's tough to answer.
Yeah, but like, cause there's a lot of things like on a day to day, like, and I don't really think about it, I just do type shit. Like, but we working on a lot of projects, bro.
I mean,
like,
short term could essentially be 5 to 10 years.
Oh, 5 to 10. I mean, 5 to 10, man. Like, I want to really cultivate my artists and cultivate the scene of Boston and beyond to a higher level. Like, making sure just the best product possible, and we can compete with any industry standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, independently, while still keeping hold of the intellectual property we create and being right holders. You feel me? And that's a big part of what I do, like, to make sure that the right holders understand that they're right holders and not can't be swayed on what that means. Like, you know what I'm saying? And be able to take it to a higher level when it comes to consistency and ability, and just be able to, when it looks back, like in the portfolio and the establishment and the resume, it's just solid. Where it's like, fuck,
I did that.
Stay true.
Like not even I did that. Like when you listen, like when someone else listens, they like, this what happened?
Yeah.
This is what niggas was really on? Like,
this is what work looks like.
And then it's like, it's like, damn, nigga, like that shit is crazy.
I love it, man. I love it.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like, like niggas
That's
was
dope.
on that? Like,
That's
and because niggas in 10 years are gonna have to dive back, and they gonna be like, damn, niggas been on this for this shit is all hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I want niggas to be like. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people won't get it until, it's later on and niggas already like crazy successful. But for the niggas who's locking in early, like, just understand that niggas not playing. Niggas is giving they 365, 24/7 to this, and we bleeding. We crying.
25-8.
We crying for this. You know what I'm saying? We're bleeding.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about niggas is fighting battles for this, like, every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know we're definitely excited to see the type of work that's gonna come through over the next few years. Probably not excited as you are, right? Because I can see the energy. You feel me?
We trying. Bro. I came with it's the Julio, man. No, I came with crazy energy. Excuse me if I came crazy. I don't know. I feel like I chatted too much.
Bro, it's love. It's love.
Okay. I feel like y'all didn't even get to ask y'all questions.
That's the whole point of this podcast,
No.
man. It's your playground. Go. That's all good.
It's love.
My fault if I chatted too much.
Nah, bro. Nah, you good. You good. But I mean, again, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Happy to have you here.
Yes.
How we usually end with guests is that's your camera. Look into it.
Before you
pull
do
the
that,
mic.
Before you do
sorry.
that, I'm gonna offer. So this is some
go ahead.
cheesy
Sorry, my
thing
bad.
that I just started.
You just started. Like
So
2 days
this is
ago.
basically just to show appreciation for showing onto the podcast. They're like a memorandum of coming onto In Case It Is It, but it's also a form of like what's the way to put it? A form of like keep pushing and keep going to what you're doing.
Hustle.
I'm hanging this
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Don't go try to spend it. You go to jail.
It says not legal. I don't spend no fake money, man.
You go to jail, bro.
I'm putting the first hole with the real money. You know what I mean? Where real money is.
But yeah, I mean, like he said, it's just a little representation of you coming on. It's just a nice way to thank you for coming on. You're one of the first couple of guests we're gonna have on. So,
and I appreciate y'all for having me, for real, man. I know I chatted.
bro, listen,
We chatting.
that's what podcasts are for, man. We supposed to talk.
And I appreciate y'all for having me, and I appreciate In Case This Is It, like, for real, like, and I appreciate what y'all doing. Like I said, like, I listened to a few episodes and like y'all got great energy. That's why I wanted to come on. And like I said, y'all invested, obviously, bro. Like y'all have a whole room dedicated to this shit. This shit ain't no joke. You get what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you really making something. You feel me? So keep going. I see you on episode like 37 or some shit like that. And that shit is impressive, bro. Like so when we get 300 episodes in, I'm glad to be the first 40 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm a regular.
And you gonna come back.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
you know we live, nigga. Pull up, bro. And I'm just excited for that, like the growth of this shit, because this shit is like impressive, bro. Like, because a lot of motherfuckers not willing to invest in themselves like this. You know what I'm saying? Like changing the whole room for this, like having a whole production studio already. You know what I'm saying? 40 episodes in. It didn't take y'all 100 episodes to get a production studio. You know what I'm saying? You got
Appreciate
it.
that,
You got
bro.
the mics. You got the Shure SBs. You get what I'm
Shit
saying?
ain't cheap either.
Shit ain't cheap. Nigga. You got the 6 mics, like the 6 cameras, and come on, man. They ain't no half-ass shit in here, man. And I respect that, and I can tell that, like even the way y'all on all platforms, like y'all care that y'all are owning intellectual property, like that y'all are making.
It's ours.
Yeah, and it's not no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like understand what that means, bro. Understand that this shit will do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, man. But as always, man. Thank you. Like I was gonna say earlier, that's your camera. Say whatever the fuck you want to it. I bet. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to In Case This Is It. Shout out to Stupefy, of course, and everybody a part of it. Shout out to all the people that will be a part of it. And I'm just excited for the growth and. Listen to me chat for my man. All right, popping shit, man. I pop shit, man. It's all love. All right, Rob. Thanks for coming in. I gotta take another shot. Yeah. One more shot to end before we head out. Let's do a shot before we close it out. All right, let's do it. If I ever I gotta close out one thing before we go, but let's do a shot.
Yo, if I ever wanted to quit drinking, I'm not messaging Rob, nigga. I'm joking.
Hey, I'm
about to go sleep. I went to shits though, bro. No bullshit.
Please spare me. Please, man. We go, brother. All right. I'm sick for as everybody watching me, thanks for watching. As always, what I said at the beginning of the podcast, go follow, do all that good shit that I said, and show support. We want to fuck with y'all, so we hope y'all fuck with us. And until next time, until next episode.
Cheers.
Peace. Let's end it with a shot. Blessings, my brothers. Yo, jump the gun. All right, guys. Until next time.